Hey, board gamers, PJ from Board Game Gumbo here, back in the Gumbo pot.
With Adam the Austin.
And Bradley?
We got Bradley on the side. We'll be getting into him in just a second. This is the base copy we're playing.
That's right.
This is the retail version. So this is the one that's available in gaming stores.
I've got a Colossus version that's about the size of this map here. And every single one of the, well, not every one of them, but all these cities you see on there, like they really pop off the table.
So we're playing this on the second biggest game topper LLC you can get. And it's taking up almost the whole table. So this stuff like this makes me happy.
And Adam's version of the game with his board, there are no spots for cards on his board because that's how big the table is. The board is.
Wow. Bradley, just the elevator pitch. Tell everybody in the chat crew, what are we playing?
So this is a civilization building game. That's basically the long and short of it. We are trying to control the different areas of the map. So you see there are different colored areas of the map. Yeah, Scout is just for scale. Scout for scale. Exactly.
Look.
That's not even on the map. Don't even worry
about it. It's
about
not even
it.
quite there.
No one can see it.
So we are playing with 6 different regions of the board. They're each color coded. And you're trying to control those regions by building cities, towns, putting military units there, things like that. But while you're doing that, you know, obviously you're building, right? Because you want to build towns. You're also increasing your population because your population helps you do other things. You're learning technologies. Technologies let you do
These cards.
a whole bunch of different things. They're all unique. Every single technology card, and there's a big technology deck of cards. Every single card is unique. You'll also be taxing and tariffing and becoming specific types of government. So you'll be doing all the things that you do in a civilization over the course of trying to control these 6 regions. And that's basically, you score for controlling the 6 regions throughout the course of the game, but you also score just for things you do during the game. You score just for building cities, you score for building wonders, things like that. So,
Now, you know I like Tapestry.
yeah.
Tapestry feels like the track game. It doesn't really feel like a civilization game. This thing feels more like a civilization game.
Yeah, this is a civilization game. If you like civilization games, if you don't mind games that are 2 hours long, this is it for you.
Well, speaking of that, let's get rolling. I think you are going to be the first player.
I'm first player.
Any questions, Adam?
No, I'm good to go. I did a cursory overview of the rules before we started.
I'm pumped. So let's get this thing going.
So I am playing as Greece, although that doesn't really matter in the game. It doesn't give me any sort of benefit. It's just your player board is a particular ancient civilization. It doesn't give you any sort of benefit. But I'm also playing as the artist, which is my leader, which gives me some starting benefits, but also I earn money when you guys build wonders, or if anybody builds wonders, I earn money. And I also want, I want a lot of civilization, or I guess I should say, I want to have a lot of the arts at the end of the game, because I am the artist.
Okay.
So there are specific technology cards that I'm gunning for because they give me points at the end of the game.
One of the things I did like in seeing the cards, they feel thematic to what we're talking about. So if you're like I'm the engineers with Egypt, so I'm focusing on stone, focusing on towns, building projects. But I don't even have to look at the inside of the cards.
Right.
Just the names and pictures of the cards tell me what the kind of cards I need. What about you, Adam? What are you playing?
Looks like
are you Lost Meg? Is that what you are?
No, I tell you what I am doing. Since you asked me if I'm playing thematically, I am playing, although I didn't even realize I'm playing Carthage. But instead of going the theocracy route, we're going to start as farmers, and then we're going to eventually become benevolent overlords. That's my plan, at least.
But Carthage was pretty military focused. So we'll see
fair enough. We'll see.
With that.
So
it is weird that we picked thematic to our different areas.
You have 10.
What do I have? 10?
You should only have 5.
5.
You start with 5 population.
Did you get a bonus?
Is this 5 population? Oh yeah, I didn't.
The big ones are 5.
I just didn't see the number on the population.
You always start
That's
with
5. I didn't realize that.
And I got a bonus. I got a bonus of 1.
I didn't see the number on there. That's all.
But you should get 2.
Another one. Yeah.
Okay.
I got 1 from one of my
You
cards.
do have a bonus.
Yeah, but that's only when I get the population card.
Correct.
I understand.
I just
that.
wanted to double check. Okay.
I just didn't realize we start with 5 population.
Yes.
No, Jared is. You missed him. He was here earlier, but he could not stay. We may see him later for the starship. So starship captains.
Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is
Carthage is the elephant in the room.
I'm going to steal these tech cards because this is going to have to become a thing where we pass them around the table.
Yeah, we do need to know.
So on your turn, you're going to do one of 8 different actions. You can work, which is putting your population to work to produce resources. You can gain population. There are population cards you can gain by spending food. You can build cities, towns, and sometimes projects, depending on what cards are out. You can build wonders, which is entirely different action and very expensive, but they give you usually VP and also control of an area. You can gain technology cards. So we've got these row of technology cards, which I now have in my hand, and you can pay 5 ideas to gain one. Tax and tariff allows you to gain money based on different situations. Military lets you put out military. There's no fighting in the game, but military controls areas, which is obviously something you want to do. And then lastly, you can gain a government tile. Government tiles sometimes give you extra production, but they also give you special scoring for the Empire scoring rounds, which, by the way, are in the 4 decks of cards. There are 4 cards shuffled into each deck, 1 per deck, and that is an Empire scoring card where we're going to score the entire board. But I think on my first turn, I'm probably going to do a technology. I'm just debating which one here I can do, and that one's pretty good. But I think I'm going to take engineering. So I'm going to pay 5 ideas. Every technology costs 5 ideas. To gain engineering, engineering gives me +3 stone production, but I also gain a free town. So I'm going to put a town out onto the board. Towns have to go adjacent to where you have cities. So if you wouldn't mind putting that town on the metal, the silver metal tile. Nope, silver.
Well, silver metal, sorry.
And
that's a trade good that you
That
get
is
to
a
keep,
trade
right?
good that I now have for the rest of the game. The town also increases my control of that area. Towns are worth 1 control, cities are worth 2, so I have 3 in there currently.
How many towns and cities can you build on your turn? Just
1.
Just
because
one?
you can only take 1 build action.
Okay.
And then we're going to refill the technology track, which I'm going to do with my hand, and then I will hand those to Adam, whose turn it is, in case he wants the technology, but he doesn't have to.
I don't know what I'm going to do on my turn, so I need to get it ready, I guess.
And we need certain symbols that are required on the right side of these cards here. And we started off with a handful of them, 5 of them in fact, which gave us all these symbols down at the bottom. And now I'm just kind of skimming over those to see if any of those are relevant to what I want and or need.
What do the towns look like?
They're all
smaller?
hexes.
Okay.
It looks like they're differentiated simply by color border.
Everything has a color border. Cities have walls
Like
in the photo.
farm town would be considered a town?
Yes.
Okay.
Cities have walls in the photos, farms do not.
Okay, got it.
And then you have port cities, which I think each of us only has 3 port cities. But those are obvious because they have water on them.
Yeah. Let me get to them eventually. Okay, so
Don't the towns cost a lot of population, if I remember correctly?
So cities, every city you build costs 4 stone and 2 population.
Okay.
Towns are free, but towns have to be built next to a city that you already have out. Towns are free. If there's a town up there, you can build it and it costs you nothing. You just take the card. So don't put those up there.
No.
If you're not going to do it, give it to BJ.
Okay, great.
None of us are going to be able to read those cards.
yeah, let me start looking
Great.
at them just in case I want to do it something.
And I do see one that says farm town here.
Correct. So you would specifically put out a farm town from your...
But that's also farming city, but
Right.
but I'm going to do farm town
Okay.
because
You don't remember which one came out from you, huh, Bradley? Which one?
does it really
I
matter?
could tell if I could see it, but I can't see it.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's no big deal.
So I'm going to. I noticed that I had some stone here I could harvest next to the city I started here, right around where all the fun stuff and maybe Vatican City, I suppose, is where I am. So I'm going to go ahead and build this farm town card, which apparently costs nothing. It immediately says to gain 5 food. We're going to use these fishies.
Fish are 5.
If there's any left, as food instead of the grain icons, which are just singleton foods. That gives me plenty of food. It also increases my food production, and I have tons of food production, to be sure. And it allows me to place a farm town on the board.
Correct.
Done?
Yes, I am. I am
we
going
replace or we
to
don't
place a
replace?
farm town on the board right here. And as I'm placing over this farm town, which had to be next to a city I
Wait, why are
own.
there 2 cards missing? Are you holding a card, BJ? Okay, all right.
Sorry about that.
Hand
I
me
already
the
know.
technologies if you're not doing it so that I can see them. Like, those need to be passed from player to player.
Yeah, that's why I put it right there for you.
And that's going to gain me the 10 stone I'll need later to build some more sophisticated cities.
I'm going to build a port city, and I build it right off the card, right?
So a city still costs you 4 stone and 2 population.
Yeah, which I got.
So spend that first.
So 5, and I'll take 1 back. And how many population?
2.
2?
Always 2.
I'll have to-
Should we be refilling these cities as well? I think.
Yeah, I guess since he.
I did.
So I built one of those.
Right.
No,
Yeah,
I did-
he's building one right now, is what I'm saying.
I did refill it.
Okay, you did? Okay, good.
And then what came out is the manufacturing town. So we have 2 of
Okay,
them
great.
now. All right, so I paid my thing here.
Okay.
So now I have my token.
So it has to go where there's a fish.
Fish right here.
Okay. So you can
Which
put
is
it there.
right next to my other thing.
Well, it doesn't have to be next to your other one because it's a city, not a town.
Ah, that's true. Okay.
So you could build it in a different region if you wanted to.
I didn't realize
You
that.
can
So
build cities literally anywhere on the
Yeah, there's no limitations for cities.
I did not realize that. Oh, interesting.
Which
Okay, I'll take
which
that.
also helps for area control, right?
I'll take that.
Okay, so that's a trade good. It does go to your trade good board, but it also increases your food production by 3 because it's a port city, and then you can now fish.
All right.
So what else does the card say?
It says gain 10 coins. 10, I'm assuming that's for coins, right?
Yes, gain 10 money. Okay, but also add 10 money to the tax
that-
and tariff section.
And that goes right here.
Okay, so you do keep this card because it does give you.
I need
symbols.
that symbol,
Right.
so I want to keep
And
it.
also refill the
will.
build section, and I will go.
All right, what came out is a project hospital, 1 BP per something at the end of the game.
Per green tile.
Oh, greenhouse, okay.
So every green
That icon.
symbol you have.
I've seen those in other places.
Probably education or
I'm going
whatever.
to tech again because I'm going to build machines. Machines give me
It says population.
plus
It's
2
called
ideas, plus 2 food, and plus 2 stone production. And now it becomes a card I have. And Adam, it is your turn, and that is the new card.
Yeah, I want to see the text when you're finished, unless you know what you're doing.
Actually, this one he just pulled looks pretty neat. It's called plumbing. Sounds like a good thing to have.
Plumbing is pretty neat, yep.
What is the build card all the way on the
Yep,
left?
sure.
Just read it to me.
We
You
got
don't
the
need to show it
farming
to me.
city, which is
Okay.
plus 3 food production.
Yeah, I just need to know the title. I know what they do. I just need to know the title.
In fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and get crop rotation.
Okay.
Crop rotation requires at least 2 food symbols, and I have a ton of food symbols.
Okay.
you don't
So, do you have any ideas? You do not.
I do not. Oh, I'm sorry.
do that.
Technology requires ideas.
Yes.
Did
I'll
you?
put that card.
I did not even look at it. I put it upside down.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
Every tech is 5 ideas.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build a city instead.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of food and a lot of stone
Nope.
and
City is population.
population. So I have a lot of food and a lot of population. I have 7 population.
So you get 1 stone back.
Don't get 1 stone back. Thank you.
Now you could build, if there's any special cities up there, there's a garrison city, you could build the garrison city, or you can just build a basic city.
Where's the garrison city? Hand me that card, please.
Yep.
Great. Gain 1 military in the region where the city is placed, and then add 5 to the tax and tariff area. Yeah, let's do that because it gives me an extra symbol.
Okay. So
which
it
might
still
be
costs
useful
you
later on.
the same resources.
So I already had the 2.
Yep.
Population.
So you're going to put a city tile out
So I'm going to place one of my city tiles out.
anywhere you want. And whatever you cover up, you get.
And that's why I'm looking for ideas.
Well, anywhere except for where there's fish. Can't put it where there's fish.
Right.
Port
Gotcha.
cities we can only build if they come out, though, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So I'm going to place me right here on some ideas so that maybe later on I can increase my technology. Ideas. One of these books is going to be worth 5 ideas instead of the scrolls.
Okay. And what else does the card say?
It says place a military. Thank you. You have a consumed area. It says place a military unit in the region where the city is. And as I was told earlier, the military unit doesn't consume a hex or not, it just goes into the military unit.
Yep.
So this military unit being mine, in fact, I'll just go ahead and put it above it just for fun.
Sure. And what else does the card say?
Oh, it also says add 5 to the tax
So
and
that
tariff
comes from the
bonus
bank.
area. Silver, yeah, that's 5. Thank you.
Can I put out a new card?
Yep.
The project quarries.
So that is a project. Projects always cost
Well, that's going to change what I want to do.
5 stone and 5 ideas.
I'm going to build that. So how do I do that?
You have to spend 5 stone and 5 ideas.
I got both. So 5 stone. This is 5 ideas,
Yes.
right? Oh, okay.
And it just goes to your tableau.
Goes to my tableau.
Yep. And when you show me the next card,
Yep.
then I'll go.
Project aqueduct. So this is scoring based on the gray symbols.
Grays.
Yeah.
I will buy that. I don't have any stone.
Gain 1 stone production each time you build a city, port, or manufacturing town. God dang, I'm supposed to do that, huh? Okay.
So I want to buy
+1 stone production means this board, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, because that helps you when you do a.
Got it? What you got?
I'm going to buy
action.
that project that just came out.
Okay.
I have no stone. So instead I'm going to spend money because I can spend money 2 to 1 just
2 for 1. Right.
So I'm going to
If
spend
we want to do that, how much does it cost?
2 to 1.
It's the same
So
thing
same thing? Okay.
2 to 1, but you cannot
Can't-
spend it for population.
for population.
So I'm going to spend 10 money instead of stone, and I want to spend 5 ideas for that project wherever it went.
Okay, it's right here. Oh, it's right here.
And if you put out a new one, Adam can go
Why did you steal my projects?
because I like points.
All right, we got Research City. It boosts your idea production and adds to the tax and tariff, of course.
These are the technologies. Because earlier I was trying to get one and I couldn't,
Now you can.
but now I can because I just enlightened myself over here in the purple area.
Yeah, hold on.
We'll call it the purple area. Now I have plenty of food symbols. So the requirement for crop rotation is at least 2 of those.
You have 2 of them?
Yes, I have
good to
way
go?
more than 2 of those, in fact.
So you just spend
So I have my
5?
5 ideas. I spend that. It says gain 5 food every time you produce stone or ideas, which is a good thing to remember.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
remember.
one thing.
I'll just keep it track of that. But more importantly, an important component of the game is the golden age, and I have just acquired 6 of the food symbols. So I immediately acquired the golden age symbol.
It's got 6 already?
Yeah, because
1, 2,
his
3,
leader
4,
gives him
5,
one.
6.
Oh, wow.
So when you find the yellow golden age over there,
Does this one count for me also?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wow. Okay.
there's
over here?
Nope,
No,
no,
that's
it's
wonders.
The stack right below
This
that.
thing?
Yeah, and there should be a yellow one in there.
And what's the name of it again?
It's
It's
called
got the yellow symbol on it.
Golden Age of Public Games.
Got it. Look for the yellow symbol,
Yeah, I found it.
and that will give you something. It's 6 points
1,
at the end
2,
of the game.
3.
but
Are
it
you
also
locked in?
gives
Can I
you
flip this
something.
over?
I'm done.
Okay. Quarry came out, which I need. That's perfect. I'll take it. Yep. So I'm going to give you this if you want to start looking.
Yeah.
All right. So wait. No, never mind. Hold on. I need ideas for that though, right? 5 ideas to play
Yes.
tech?
Or 10 money.
Or 10 money? I got 10 money. All right. Play 10 money.
Okay.
Because you could spend gold 2 for 1 for stuff you
Correct.
have. All right. So then I get the quarry?
Correct.
And that's +3 on my stone production. 9 + 2 is 2. Put that here, right?
Yep.
And then we draw this.
Draw a new one and hand them
It's
to me.
Cavalry Tactics. Sounds like something Carthage wants. Very, very interesting.
And what's that city that's out there, BJ?
Oh, yeah.
What type is it?
This one?
Yeah,
Farming
no.
City and Research City.
Oh, it's a farming city.
Yeah, this is a farming city. It gives food production, and this one is a research city. It gives idea production.
There's no port cities
How much
out?
is it?
Go ahead.
How much?
research?
Oh, +3.
3. Okay.
+3 on the ideas, and then the other one is +3 on the food.
Okay. I'm just going to tech for philosophy, and I'm done. And the new one is stone cutting.
Interesting.
I'm going to pass these technology cards to you because I have no
You have
ideas
something
yet.
else you want to do?
I believe I'm going to do a work action. I have 5 population,
I know what I'm doing. Right
and although I have 0 ideas, I add my population to my 0 idea production to produce 5 ideas.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Yep. That's how it works. BJ?
When do I actually produce all this stone? That's at the
When you
Empire?
take a work action.
When I take the work action. Okay. I'm going to build stone cutting for 10 gold. And that gives me +3 on the stone production. And it also gives me 10 stone back. And that gives me the 6th one of these. So I'll take the architecture,
Okay.
which is another +3 on the stone production. So that's 18 stone whenever I want to take it?
You have 18 stone production?
Yeah.
Okay, so you also gain this because you have 15 or more stone production.
There's 2 of these.
Oh, how many are there? How many? That's one for everything?
No, they're random.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
It just depends.
So I got the Masonic civilization and architecture. I'm hammering the engineer. I don't know if that's the right thing, but I'm doing it.
Are you done?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to build that research city.
Okay. There you go. Arch came out. Is that right?
So will you add that to the tax and tariff section? I get 3 idea production, and I am putting out a city, which will go, if I can find my cities, right here. Okay.
I'm going to put a new build out, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
We got a farm town, gain 5 food and 1 food production. Interesting. Do you want the text back?
No, because I just built, so I don't know whose turn it is, but I just built that there.
It's Adam's turn.
Just trying to see if I can pick up some plumbing here. Looks like I don't have the appropriate constructs in play for that.
I remember you telling us about these cards. What are these for? I'm sure
Gain
you did. I
population.
just don't remember.
Spend food to get population.
Military organization, gain 1 military unit per military
Wait,
component.
that's +4 population here
Yeah.
on your production?
No.
No, it's
People.
population is what you need to build
You spend
new,
30 just to get 4 people?
because you need the population to build your cities,
Yeah.
right? I'm not going to produce that. In fact, I was thinking about doing something like that.
4. That's true.
Because I have 15 food, and if I gain more food, then I can produce one of those plus populations. But right now, I have 5 population, and I also have that. And I was looking at getting some plumbing or some hospitals instead. So let's see what the cost is for that. Oh, right, the cost is still the same. It's 4 stone and 2 population.
No, it's a project. It's 5 stone and 5 ideas.
It's a 5 stone, 5 idea project. Well, luckily enough, I did pick up those ideas, I guess. So
Now
there to go. So I got the 5 stone.
The text you have in your hand, you still have to spend the 5 ideas for to play?
What do you mean?
The ones that I have in my hand.
No, you already paid for those.
Okay.
You just play them on your turn.
Okay, got it. And is that a free action or that's?
It's a free action.
Okay.
You know what? I'm not even sure I want to do that right now. Because I forgot we have a longer way to go before we start doing those sorts of things. Manufacturing town was the one where I would place to.
Has to go adjacent to a city you own.
Oh, does it?
Yes. Every town has to go adjacent to a city you own.
And you cannot spend money for population. Gotta have the population.
Correct.
Okay, got it. I hadn't thought about how tight population is going to get later on.
I didn't see yet one of these book symbols, but I guess, and you can't substitute money for these book symbols. So you just have to find one. And right now we're just at the mercy of the randomness of what comes out of the deck.
Yeah.
I took them all.
Oh, did you?
I have 5 of them.
Oh, okay.
So you've been skipping them is what happened. And I've been taking them.
You've been taking the books?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got one. And the book symbols are what? What is that for? That is.
Well, it's like for plumbing,
It's
for
research,
example,
it's
requires
learning.
that.
It's learning.
Books are basically learning. Now you can gain a technology even if you can't play it. You can just hold on to it until a later turn. And again, it's a free action to play.
Yeah, I forgot. I already have one of those starting technologies that I didn't play yet. That's
a free action for you.
Yeah. So I guess I'm going to do that. I'm going to gain this plumbing icon here as a technology.
He has to spend 5 ideas to get it, right?
I do have to
Five
spend 5
ideas.
ideas
Okay.
right there.
You can't play it, so you're just going to hold
So
on
I'm
to
just
it.
going to hold on to it like
Yep.
that. I don't gain the benefits of those bottom
Make certain
icons
it's
yet.
5 in your hand, PJ.
Yep, we got
Okay.
5. Vineyard, gain 10 per farm town when played. Interesting. But I want the arch. But
Now,
before-
again, that's one that you could gain now
Yeah.
and hold on to it and play it later when it's worth
Yeah,
a
it'd be
lot
kind
more
of cool.
to you.
But before I do that, I want to play my trade routes, which I've been holding on to. And that gives me +3 on tariff production.
Okay. What is your tariff production now?
3.
Okay.
It also gives me 10 on 10 coins.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the 10 coins to play arch out of here.
Wait. What did you
That was a
just
free
do?
action out of my hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
one of the ones I
okay.
started with. 5 that I started with that I drafted. So I'm going to play arch, which
So
will
you're going
gain
to
me.
buy Arch.
Oh, I can't play it?
You have to buy it.
Yeah, I'm spending 10
Right,
coins
you're
to
going
do
to
that.
research the technology of Arch.
And I
Okay.
can play it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's free action. Gain 1 population. And I also gain 2 on the idea production. And that puts me at 5. Does
Okay.
that matter?
It only matters if it's over 10.
Nope. That's
Okay.
it. All right.
So
and
give
then
me-
you'll get a new technology,
And the deck.
which
So
will
I
be
can't see.
monuments.
We'll see.
Oh, don't like that at all.
Yeah, I buy that.
Yeah, you jerk. I have like 6 or 7 of those. Oh, that's a lot of
that's a
points
good
for me.
Oh, look at that. Can't get that.
Wait, you did get it or you didn't?
Yeah,
get
Yeah,
it?
he took it.
Okay. So
Right
you
off
want
the
the? Did you give him?
And there's already a new one out there.
Okay.
He gave him the new one.
Man, we got a stack of these
Pass
cards
this
now. Woo.
I forgot also that if I don't have, except for population, I can use my 10 coin.
Correct.
To
Yeah, I've
2 for
been
1.
I've been generating money
Yeah.
to replace the ideas because I don't have a way to get ideas. I'm all stone production, man.
I don't yet have the, we don't yet have these purple symbols in play yet.
Some people do.
Okay, fair enough.
And where do you build wonders?
So wonders, they're on your cheat sheet.
Except,
Where
except
do
for,
you build them though?
It's an action you take on your turn.
you can build them anywhere.
Do they go on the board? That's what I'm asking.
Yes.
They have to go where you have a city.
Okay.
It says on
Oh,
your sheet,
where it goes
Oh,
to
it
where
does?
city
Okay.
is.
on your smaller sheet. You select a wonder tile, you place it in a region that has one of your cities. It costs you 20 stone and 5 food. And then the wonders themselves are on your bigger cheat sheet and tells you exactly what they do. They have different ways to score points. Some of them have placement restrictions. So
All right.
it's Adam's turn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get me any technology cards, I don't think. Instead, I'm going to get a, I'm going to do my work action again, and I forgot last time, but I'm not gonna forget this time. Whenever I produce, because I have a crop rotation, whenever I produce ideas, I also produce 5 food, which is the reason why I put the symbol here. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself 5 food
5 food and 5 ideas.
and 5 ideas.
Because you have no idea production, but you do have 5 population.
Right, and the 5 population plus whatever I choose to produce. 'Cause
I mean, you could produce food and just get 17 of it and then just start jacking up your population.
I guess so, huh?
It's an option. This is only my second time playing this.
Okay.
So there's a limit to what I know strategy wise, but the first time we played, nobody went population. Because it
Okay.
just seems like a slower way to do it, but if you have a lot of population, you just make resources like nothing. And it's also the only way to put out lots of cities. Which
Right.
is obviously good for
Right,
scoring.
that's the plan eventually.
BJ.
Oh, did you finish?
I sure did.
Oh, okay. I want to build that farm town. I think. Yeah. No, I want to build that one, the farming city. Okay. I'll have to try to find it.
So city is always 4 stone and 2 population.
Yep. So it'll say
It'll just
farming?
say city.
Oh, just say
Cities
city?
or
Okay,
cities.
Got it. All right, so got the city,
Okay, spend 4 stone,
4 stone,
spend 2 population.
or 2 population. Got it.
Okay. Your city can go anywhere.
It can go anywhere.
Anywhere.
It's just the towns that I have to worry about.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
Towns and wonders to a limited extent, and military.
Yep.
But cities, that's the benefit of cities, is that you can put them anywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna take this one then.
Okay. So that immediately gives you 15 money. That
This
goes
does-
out of the game.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter go in the game.
because the ones with the lighter border
Yeah, I
are
remember
And what
seeing
else
that.
is the
the
card?
trade goods.
Plus 2 food production.
Okay, so do that. And what else does it say?
That's it.
Okay, so it is a town, which still it's still a city, which means you need to put $5 in the holding thing.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, every city puts 5 minimum.
Okay. 5.
The silver one, yeah.
The silver one, and I also gain a +1 on my stone production.
Okay, are you done?
Yep.
Okay. High tech.
Oh, you got it. You just spent the 5.
Yep.
There's no way you
I
can
just
build
spent money.
that though.
Yes, I can.
Can you already?
I'm the only one who has purple.
You have all those colors
He's got
already?
everything,
Wow. That's good. What came up?
yeah. Plowshares, swords of
Yeah,
plowshares.
perfect for
But,
you.
well, it gives me more of this, but do I really need more food production is the question.
Okay, I can also create a government. for free, basically.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. I don't know which government I want, so it'll take me a second. I will.
Is that part of your part of
That's
the
part
card?
of the card I
It
just
says
gave.
you can
Okay.
build it without worrying about the symbols
Right.
at the bottom.
Right.
You still have to pay the 15
Yeah, I still have to
ideas.
pay. I might have to pay with money, but yeah.
Wow, some of these are expensive.
I mean, I
Hope
was
you have a lot of
thinking, I was
money.
thinking about getting that one right there, the monarchy. In fact,
That's 30 money.
oh, it's 30 ideas actually.
If you don't have the ideas, you have to spend 30.
Okay, I'm going to get the
Good call.
oligarchy. So,
Can you mix and match money with
Yes,
the
you
ideas?
can.
Okay.
which is what I'm doing. Okay. So the oligarchy also pushes my tax and my tariff up by 5, which will give me this, because I have more than 12 tax production now. Okay.
So I'm going to go. When do we determine control? At any point in the
At
game?
any point. You have control of 2.
I know. I'm going to gain population.
Wait, before you
I'm
do
gonna
that, do you
pay.
see the
I don't think so.
okay. Architectural city? Gain 5 stone, add 5
5, 10, 15,
money to the tax and
20.
tariff bonus area. I
Food.
see that one specifically says to do that, but mine didn't
Yeah.
say that.
It's in the rule book. Every city is a minimum of 5. I think those might be additional 5. I'm not certain. I can't figure out the rules of it.
And my special ability is to gain 1 every time I gain population.
Okay. So will you put a, well, I guess I will because I'm closest. Okay, that's his turn. Done.
Do we need to keep track of those
No.
for in-game scoring or
No,
whatever?
there's no icons.
I
on
forgot
it.
to ask you, this manufacturing town, it has all these symbols at the bottom.
Right.
That
If you
means
have
if you
those-
collect those at the end of the game,
At the
you'll
end
get
of the
that many
game.
points? Okay. And that's inside your trade goods over here, right?
Correct.
Okay. Interesting. But does this count as one of those symbols?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that's interesting. I feel like it's too early to do that part. All right, I'm gonna build the manufacturing town here. All right, so I need 4 stone.
Nope.
No,
Not a city.
town is free, right?
Town is free.
Yep.
Has to go next to a city.
Yeah, I just remembered. I forgot about that. What do the towns look like? That is. Oh, I'm gonna have to pull them out. Those are the squares. Or are
No,
they
they're
some
just they're the
Towns are
hexes
hexes.
that look like
Towns are
town.
hexes. Just some of them say farm town and some say manufacturing town.
Okay. I have a manufacturing town right here. A manufacturing town. It's got to go adjacent, so I'm going to take that one and put that there.
And that goes to your board, the resource you just gained.
It's
This-
just trade.
Yeah, I know about that. But isn't there a cost for a town?
No. Towns
No.
are always free.
Okay. That was my my action.
Okay. The tax and the tariff card, I need you to read me what it says at the bottom because they are different.
Well, one says 3 unrest, the other says 2 unrest.
I need to see what they give
Oh,
you.
yeah, well, I'll just give them to you.
Because some of them are different. So like this one is 3 times unique trade goods. Some of them are 2 times unique trade
Okay.
goods. So I need to know how much money I'm making. Plus tariff production. Okay, so I'm going to be doing this one. I'm going to be taxing. Taxing gives me straight money. It is worth unrest. I don't think I've mentioned unrest. Unrest is negative points.
Ooh.
But you can get negative unrest.
There's a couple of wonders you can
Yeah.
build that
Yeah, I saw that.
counteract
I
the
didn't know
negative
what that was.
unrest.
Some of the leaders give you negative unrest as well.
Do they?
Yeah. So I am taxing. Taxing is just straight money. It's going to give me taxes equal to 2 times my population, plus 2 times my black icons that I have, which I have 5. So that's 20 plus my tax. So that's going to be 37 money. And I'm done. And a new one came out. Oh,
Do we
put a new
put a new
card
one?
out and also give me everything in the holding cell, which I get.
All right. Tariff came out. 2 times unique trade goods, plus cities, plus tariff production. So not as good as this one. This one seems to be better, but less unrest.
Correct.
And then we'll put a new city out.
Oh, there should have been one already, but yeah.
Port City.
There you go.
I want to build that. Hand me that port city.
Oh, sorry. I also complete this because I now have 60 money.
Right. Figures. He's got all those next to him, so he's easy for him to see them all.
Okay. The only thing I have issue with is, at least early in the game, it's kind of hard to see who has control because it's mixed in with all the little tiles.
Yeah, and then
but we don't really have to worry about it because Empire scoring is not for a while. Right? So.
I believe in the Colossus version they have something that makes it more clear, except for the wonders, which people were upset that they didn't do that with the wonders.
Yeah, I understand that part.
Now, from my limited experience of playing this once before, all the scoring cards will come out at once.
No, yeah. Okay.
When you see one, you'll probably start seeing a lot more of them.
They'll just pop out.
So building a city of any kind requires
4 stone,
and 2 population.
Okay.
My 5 stone and 2 population. Again, one of those guys back. It literally says port city, so that's a good thing. And there's a port city I want to build here.
Perfect.
Build it here instead. Do I need a specific city? No, I just need
It has to be a port. You have specific port city hexes because you can only build 3.
Oh, I see. Some of them just don't have the word port on them. But that explains that.
No, they all have port on them.
Do they really now?
Yeah, they say port city on
Do
them.
they really?
Flip it over.
And they've got water on it too.
Oh, his don't.
Do they really?
Mine do.
His don't.
That is a misprint on yours.
No, that one does. That one does. I had it with the word port there.
All mine say port.
But I have 2 that don't say
That's
port.
odd.
Look, look at mine. Port.
Yeah. His don't.
And you said that's +3 production? Or?
Plus 3 food production.
plus 3
And what
food.
did you? Oh, you built a
2,
port. Okay.
3. And that's... Oh, also gain 10 coin.
Yep. And then put a certain amount in the holding cell.
And put another 5.
Okay.
Another
Can
10.
military units grab stuff?
No.
What
Military units are only for control of a region.
Got it.
Well, and there's a couple places where I saw you can eliminate some troops, but those are rare. Few. There's hardly almost no war in this game.
All right, are you done?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm gonna put a new card out. Farm Town. That's
Actually,
still a city, right?
No, it's a town.
That's a town.
Actually,
it's a town.
I control 3 regions at this point.
You need control 4, don't you?
I control this one, and
need
this
4.
one.
You need 4.
Oh, we need 4?
You need 4.
Why does it say 3?
Because that's
It
4
says
players.
2 to 3
Oh,
players.
2 to 3
control
players.
4.
Gotcha. Good.
Yeah, I was working on that too. So, all right. So I'm gonna go with architectural city instead. Then that's gonna cost me 4 stone, right? Mm-hmm. 2 population. And put a architectural city right here, which gives me 8 ideas, right?
Yes,
But that one goes off the board.
correct.
And then it says gain 5 stone. And add 5 to the terra bonus. And this comes here. All right. And next up, capital city. Clear any offering track, placing those cards on the bottom of the deck. Offering track?
It's card layout.
Oh, okay. Place those cards on the bottom of the deck and refill the offer.
Right.
Add 5 to the tax and tariff bonuses. Interesting.
Okay.
It would make sense if those technologies were flushed out a little bit. What did you say it costs to flush out the cards?
You have to have you have to use government. That's all you can do.
Okay.
I did just play a city, so it moves up my stone. War. 20. Each time I build a city, port, or manufacture town. Okay, good. I don't. Adam, how do you get more population? I don't remember. The only way is through food?
So food is one way, and another way is certain technology
Yeah.
can get you population. I believe I picked up plumbing earlier, which I'm working toward.
Okay.
Where are the technology cards?
I had them right there.
Over here.
Cool.
I'm building a wonder for $50. I just straight pay with money.
Okay.
I am going to build the Colossus. So if you would grab the Colossus tile from the wonder tile for me, and I will find it in here.
Really?
Yep.
That's the one I've been working on. I knew I should have built it a while back. I had the stone to build it.
I'm going to build it here, and it gives me that.
And that's
Are you allowed to do that?
Yep.
Because you have majority of interest?
Nope, because I have a city there.
Oh, no, that's for in-game
That's for scoring.
That's for, I'm sorry, regionals, or is it in-game? I think wonders are only in-game scoring.
Wonders are in-game scoring. Okay, Adam. Oh, and I also get 10 money when a wonder is built, even if it's by me.
Yeah, I don't know how to get more. I don't have nearly enough food to even buy population. You need 30 food? No, 12 food?
Yeah, we just had two really expensive ones come out. We had a 30 and a 20 out, so now there's a 12. Some of them are like 6 for one.
Oh, okay.
Each manufacturing town, it looks like each one of these gives
If you have those 3 goods, you get 5 points at the end of the game.
they're like unique trade
Correct.
goods.
When you do,
So population, basically everything you do is one of the cards in the game. You spend food to gain population through the population cards that are on the table.
I'm sorry.
it's when your daddy civilization and mommy civilization.
Hand me that card.
We're making fun of Barry. I appreciate that.
It's when you're holding hands on the beach. In your
Yeah,
bathing suits.
there's no love hut in this game.
That's right. That's right. What you thinking, Adam? Okay, so while he's doing that,
Yeah, I'm trying to.
if I do work,
Uh-huh.
I have to pick one of these productions, or I get all of
You
the
pick
production?
one.
Oh my god!
Yeah, but you add your population to it if that helps.
No, because he didn't have any population. He's been building cities all day.
Yeah, I've been building cities. Well, you figured building cities would increase the population,
Nope.
but it doesn't. Gain population plus production in one of. Wait, say that again. How does that work?
Say it again.
It says, how do you do work? It says gain.
So you choose one of the 3 production tracks, stone, food, or ideas. You gain whatever your track is currently at, plus your population in that resource.
Where's my population?
I don't know. Do you have any population?
Where do you see the population?
These little
These are
circular
circles.
guys that you have you spent it all?
I have one.
So you get +1. So you get whatever your production track is in that good +1.
Oh.
If you have 10 population, you get whatever's in your
I
production
just
track
had
plus
5.
10.
I probably should have worked
Maybe.
and then double my population.
Maybe.
Yeah, that would have helped. That would have been smarter.
Farms have to go to next to cities, right?
Correct.
But if I don't have stone, I can replace it
spend
with
money.
money.
8, yeah.
So
two per
okay,
card.
so hand me the capital city again. I guess I'm gonna do that. Clear any offering track.
No,
Place those.
so pay first. You're building a city.
These are the offering tracks.
Yes.
Great. I have 2 population,
Okay.
and then instead of 4 stone, I'm gonna spend 5 coins and 2 stone.
Okay.
So I get 1 coin back, and then I paid for that.
All right, I did the work.
So wait.
Sorry, I thought he was finished.
No, we need to resolve his entire card. So where are you putting your city?
I'm gonna place my city down here, on top of this.
That's yeah.
It's only the fish
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
port
I got it.
cities.
And that is a trade good?
Yep.
Okay. What else does the card say?
Says add 5 coin, the silver, to the tax and tariff bonus,
Okay. And now you need to wipe an offering track.
the technology track.
Okay. It goes to the bottom of the deck. And then, nope, bottom of the deck. All the way to
Sorry,
the bottom.
sorry. I'll let you do that in a minute. I'll put out the 5 new cards. There.
Okay. And yeah, you're done.
Do I control that region over there?
No. You were tied. That is not control.
I'm going to put 2 military units on that region. Gain 2 cavalry units,
Okay.
and then eliminate 1 enemy military unit where you have a cavalry unit.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to take back what I was going to do.
Yeah. That's why I told you to wait.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I didn't know he was going to wipe the technologies. That's awesome.
Well, he was saying that he was going to do that. So does it have to be, it just says wherever? Yeah. Maybe
As
place
far as I know,
anywhere.
military can be placed
Actually,
anywhere.
this says no. Military has to be placed where you have a city, but this specifically says anywhere. So you do not have to put them where you have a
So
city.
Steve, I can
Okay.
gain 2 population, or I could get +1 population.
Who else has
slash
cavalry on the
siege,
board?
you know?
No one. It's you. You're
Okay.
the only person who's played military.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you control.
Now I have the 4
There you go.
4 regions. 4 regions that we need for that.
All right. So I can gain 2 population, gain 1 population.
Huh?
I can gain 2 population
Oh.
with the wells, or gain 1 population per city, and I have 1,
Two.
2, 3.
Okay.
So that would give me 3 cities.
3 population.
Oh, sorry, 3 populations. And the only requirement to the 2 hammers, and I already have the 2 hammers. So I'm going to do that. It's going to cost me 5
5 ideas.
Ideas.
Or 10 money. Or a combination of the 2.
I got 5.
Okay. When you're done, give me all the technology cards.
Yep.
I have the extra
Oh,
one.
you have the
I
extra
just
one.
need everything there because I can't read them.
I was looking for the 5th one.
Okay. Okay.
Yay! I've got population, Steve. I'm gonna try to remember not to spend it all in one place. I need some singles. Where are the singles?
Okay. I am going to pay 10 to research cities, which will give me a free city, which I'm going to put out somewhere. Okay. Where do I want to be?
Man, this is really interesting, Steve. This is
There's a lot going on.
this is really
a lot
interesting.
going on.
But it feels like you could kind of just build your civilization the way you want to do it. You know, like he's hammering the money.
Yeah.
I'm hammering the stone. He got to the. He
Put
stole
where
my
that 10
wonder.
money is in red.
Stole my wonder.
Yeah. And then just
Wait, you have so much money and you're going for more?
yeah, I need money. I don't produce resources. I just produce money and spend
You've
on
got,
resources.
you've got plenty of resource production there.
I know, but I've never worked in my life.
These technology cost ideas.
Yeah.
I have 5 ideas. I just produced a book a minute ago. I'm going to use my 5 ideas to increase my writing technology for my
So
thing. It gets,
don't put them back and
Yeah.
draw another one and give it to BJ.
Yeah, let me look at these.
there's 1 idea production per book I have. That'll be 2.
One.
It's just 1 for now.
Yeah, because that isn't in play when that goes off, unfortunately. That's one of the things that came up in our last game that I had to.
That's fine.
It stopped me.
Okay.
So and you paid your yeah.
I paid the ideas.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Steve saw.
I think I'm going to do the wells. So I'll give you the rest of them.
That's the thing that's happening now.
having
Is
trouble
we're all
with that.
fighting for certain things.
So I have to gain 2 population. That's all it is. Okay.
Well, that was an easy choice. Thank you, BJ.
Oh, what did I give you?
One of everything.
What came out?
One of
And
everything.
another one of those caste system things?
No,
I just wanted... No, that just came out.
you just played one.
Oh man.
What did you resolve it completely? You did everything you need to do.
Gain 2 population. Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
I buy this.
I just want to see it. I didn't even get to see it. What
Well,
does it do?
plus 2 on all 5 production bonuses,
Oh my god. Wow.
and it's 1 of every tag.
That's awesome.
Also, hold on. This is gonna resolve a couple things. Okay, so I need the Golden Age stack because I just hit like 3 of them.
I have
AJ.
6 of the grays. Before you do that, does that matter? 6 grays?
I don't know.
Yeah, it
Let's
does.
see what's up there.
It does. You should get the urbanization golden age of city-states.
Okay, so I'll take that.
And resolve it too because it
Oh.
gives you a bonus that may change.
1 free city.
Can I see his stack of technologies real quick?
His stack?
Yeah, I just need to see how many you have because that may matter.
Have I gotten to the 15?
That's what I'm checking. 1, 2. No, you're not even
I'm
close.
at 14, right?
No, some of those are builds.
Oh,
Builds
some of
don't
those
count.
bills. Okay. Oh, city.
So did you get 15?
No, I'm at 14.
It looks like
But
I'm
I
at
did
12.
get 6 books, which is 3 idea production. So 10, 11, 12. I did get 6 blacks, which is 3 tax production.
Yeah, I'll go over here.
You got the 6 of the triangle-looking
Yeah.
things? What is it called?
Free city.
Government.
Free
Government.
city means free city, right?
Yeah?
Do I still put the 5 here, you think, or not?
No.
Okay.
I think,
Okay. And I have, if it matters,
Oh,
I
that's
have
not the one I want.
5
Sorry.
of the oranges.
okay.
That's not
So I
the
got
one
2.
want.
I thought I got 3, but he snapped it right before me.
Yeah.
So you only got 1 or 2 of those?
2 the golden age.
2 of those.
Where's the cow? Is the cow on there? There he is.
But I do have 15 idea production. I thought you had a lot of idea production. No, must have been somebody else.
No.
Okay.
I will right now, though,
And-
because you have,
I don't have population, I don't have unique trade goods, and I don't have military. Do you have military? Because you're the only person with military out. You have 3,
I have
right?
3, only 3 so far. But
Okay.
I'm counting it. Because I can put a couple more out. Actually, you can just take a military action and put 2 out.
2 out, yeah.
And you get to move them. But I like the ideas of weights and measures. That's going to cost. I don't have the ideas, but I do have the 10 money, and you can always place 2 for 1,
They like
except for
money.
Are
population.
you keeping that one for sure?
I am definitely keeping that one for sure, which will increase my idea production by 1, 2, 3.
You want to see them?
Yeah, if you're not taking one.
I'm not. I'm actually going to work, and that'll get me.
Oh, right now. Oh, I also wanted to point out that dovetails with the plumbing I picked up earlier, so I can now generate my plumbing, which doesn't cost me
okay.
part of an
Yeah.
action.
When I built that city, I did increase my production. So that gives me 21.
Which also gives me 2
I
production.
just want to make sure I'm doing this right, Bradley.
What you got?
I'm doing work. I'm picking stone, which gives me 21 stone, because that's what my production is. And I also have 6 population, so now I have 12 population, which gives me that one. It doubles your population, right?
I don't know what
Does
you're
it
doing.
say?
I'm doing work.
Work doesn't double your population.
Oh, no. You just
Work
add the
is-
population to whatever you're doing.
Take your production for one of the top 3 things.
21. Got it?
Okay, now add the number of population you currently have. Okay, what's that number?
6.
to get
So
27 or
21
whatever you
plus
want.
6
Oh,
is...
stone?
Yes.
I thought that's how you got more population.
No, you
No,
find these
more
cards that say
populations are up
population
there.
on them.
I misunderstood you. Oh,
Right.
I don't want to do
My
that.
goodness.
Man, that's not as fun.
You can also get some technologies which increase your population.
That's not as fun. So 8 and.
So you're
6.
not doing that then?
Who knows?
I'm just asking.
I am going to work food, which is going to give me. No, stone. I need 12 to do that, right? Food is. Okay, I'll take 8 food. What does food look like? Is that these
Food
things?
is either fish or wheat. Wheat is
I've never
1,
had-
fish are 5.
I've never had one, so. I'm going to take 8 food
Okay. So you're working.
plus the 6, which is 14 food. Yeah, I need 14 food.
Okay. So that's your turn.
That'll be my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Give me that project at the very start. I'm building it.
Okay. This one?
Yes. Okay. That also gives me 6 of the music symbols. So I then get that golden age, which gives me 10 of any currency. I'm taking stone. I'm done.
Let's see. Project Public Bats came out.
Every project, there's one project
For each symbol.
per
Also,
each symbol, and they all give you points at the end of the game. Adam?
How much does it cost to build the projects?
5 stone and 5 ideas. It's on your cheat sheet.
5 stone, 5 ideas.
Oh no, never mind. Wrong one. These are the technologies, if you care.
Yep, maybe so. Probably not. I don't think I do.
Okay. You want to
I can hand it to him.
Yep.
Sure.
Whose turn?
It is my turn. Just checking something. I think we're going to get some more population here somehow. That means we're going to do some work.
You going to spend some... Oh, no. You're working?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm going to get 27 food.
27 food. Good Lord.
My food production is at 20.
That boy is rich with food. 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 2. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, BJ. Why?
I'm gonna get 12. 2 population. Where does this card go?
It
It's
just
gonna
goes away.
Discard it. Yeah.
Yeah, those don't give you
put
anything,
12.
so.
I get 2.
You done?
Yep.
Okay, I'm wiping the technology track with my government because I want to see 5 new cards. I don't like any of those. And then
That's a
hopefully-
free action.
That is a free action.
Right.
And then hopefully there's something that I want. I wish I'd gotten that earlier. That is definitely good. Ooh. That is also good, but I'll do this. So I am going to learn fermentation. New technology, if you want to
That should be worth some ideas, shouldn't it?
some ideas. Fermentation?
Oh no, it burns ideas instead. It burns brain cells.
Fermentation does 2 things. 1, I have done 15 technologies. Oh, it's gone. Oh no, there it is. Okay. 2, it gives me my 6th orange one, which gives me 3 tariff production. 1, 2, 3. And I'm done.
We can keep them together because I want to look at them. So.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
You're not doing technology?
Well, I'm doing this population instead. This population costs 30. So I picked up 27 a minute ago,
Okay. Yep.
and then I have 6
6
more
bucks.
for the total.
Yep. You got a lot of population there, Chief.
When I
So that's what,
that's
5 for you?
4 plus 1 is
Yeah.
5, and when I gain 5, when
gives you 12.
it just gives me the 12,
Yep.
which is the population civilization's achievement.
Okay.
5 ideas for technology.
Always.
Okay. So I got 3. I need 4 coins, correct?
Okay. All right. Will you hand me the technologies? And I assume there's a new one out there.
So this is more at the end of it.
Yes. What's that?
Yeah, I got this right now, though, right? I did cement. So
Yeah, yeah.
Plus 3 stone production.
Yep.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, and then the rest of it will be at the end.
At the very end, right.
Okay. I need to see what's up there real quick.
Where are the technologies?
Right here.
Okay.
Didn't you just go?
Yeah,
He did.
So it's
but
my
you
turn?
picked a new card. Though.
Oh, okay.
I haven't got to look at it yet. Citizenship. No.
I'm putting out a manufacturing town. Done.
Should we replace that town for him, please?
Build.
In case it matters. Oh, it might matter because
Cultural city.
Empire Score might
Yeah,
have.
exactly. Cultural city.
That sounds neat.
It's pretty neat.
Food doesn't get you anything anymore. Ideas get you 5 food. 4 idea production, 12 guys, which is 15, 16 idea production, and every time I do idea production, I gain 5 food.
Yes, sir.
So that's what I got right there.
BJ, it is your turn.
Yeah, 3 things I want to do.
You have 3 things you want to do?
Yeah, you want me to do all 3 or not? No.
Pick one.
All right, I'm gonna do merchants then. I need 10 coins, right? Because I don't have any ideas.
I don't know.
It's 5 ideas, right? Gain 5 from the supply every time a city is built by a player, and
Okay.
10 for a port.
Yeah,
So
I
just
thought it was
remind
that
me
one. Yeah.
whenever you guys get that one. So,
I definitely considered doing that one too.
yep. That seemed like a Bradley card.
Yeah, well, There's only so much I can do in a day.
I know there's so many different things. Is this what came out?
Yeah.
The new one? Okay.
All right. Yeah, give me that cultural city, please.
Yeah, let me take a look at
Cultural
those.
city over here? Yep.
Since you did that out, because
So get-
I've got a bunch of ideas just now.
So two things,
I get 5 from the supply, right?
and also put 5 in the holding. And my city is going to go somewhere.
Do we have no more Golden Age achievements left?
We have 2 left, green and red.
Thank you.
I kind of want to put it there. Yeah, that'll work. I'll put it here. Okay, Adam.
I'm going to gain medicine,
Medicine it is.
which gains me 2 population.
BJ?
The military symbols, like trying to get one
I know. Also put out a new build.
is not, oh, sorry.
Again, we're looking for the Empire cards.
Port
Yeah.
City.
We're going to be close.
All right,
You think
I'm gonna
so?
do the Port City.
Tech is definitely close because I wiped it. And build is going to be fairly close because you wiped it.
No, I wiped tech.
I thought you wiped build earlier.
No, I wiped,
Oh, okay.
I wiped
No,
tech.
tech is definitely close then.
Because I asked you to put it at the bottom, remember?
Tax and tariff is not anywhere close because only one person's done it.
Right.
Population actually is fairly close because there's only 10 cards in that deck and we've already used 3.
Okay.
I'm building Port City.
Well, you're supposed to put them at the bottom 5, the bottom half.
Yeah.
Right?
Port City is 4 stone, right?
No, yeah, all cities are the same. 4 stone, 2 pop.
And 2 pop. That gives me back. Wait, I got to put 5 coins in there.
Is it 10 or 5?
It's 5, I think, that goes in there, right?
I thought it was 5 for a
10
town and 10
port.
for a coin.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
10 for a city.
10 for a port. It does say that.
Okay.
But that gives me 10 for me.
Okay.
I'm going to drop something.
Are you done after that?
Yeah, I'm done.
What did you just do?
I built the Port City
Where?
right over there.
Wasn't it here?
Oh, over there? Okay.
Yeah, this one, I think.
All right.
Wait, no. Is that the one?
Sure it wasn't there?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was.
That's where you put it because that's the only port city you have.
I have 2. I have
You
3
have one
port
here,
cities.
too,
I have one here. I had one here. Where did I put it?
I don't know.
Did you place all 3 port cities?
Port. Did I not put it on the board yet?
I don't know. How many build port cities cards do you have? Look in
You
your,
should only have one.
Look in your stack
oh, right.
of cards.
Yeah. You
How
should
many
look for
have
port
you bought?
city.
I have 2 in here.
Then you only have 2
I
on the
know
board.
where. I just had my other one.
You just put 2 out.
No, I guess
You have
he's
2 out.
looking. I guess he's looking for the hex now.
I only have 1 card out. So I guess this is my second one then. Okay.
Yeah, that's
got
what
it.
we're saying.
All right.
By
Got
the
it.
way, that fish that you just got is not a unique trade good. It needs to stack on top
Oh,
of the
it
other
stacks
fish.
on top of the other one. Yeah, I remember that now. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I put it right here.
Okay, give me the higher value tariff card.
The
Is there a
higher-
times 3 or?
Yeah, there's a times 3.
Because there's some of them are different.
Yep, that's the higher one.
Okay.
It's more unrest.
So it's 15 plus 6 plus 22 is $21, $42. And give me everything in the holding cell. And put out a new card, which you already did. Thank you. Okay, 1, 2.
This one's called tax,
Yep.
population plus the dark symbol plus tax reduction.
Yep. There's only 2 types of cards in there.
Okay.
It's hard to tell one from the other. Okay.
If you gain victory points during the game, how do you get them?
You don't. You never gain the victory points during the game.
It says +1 victory points for population when played.
What? Huh. Yeah, just write it down somewhere. You got a sheet of paper around here somewhere. Where?
Underneath that rule book. I'm not worried about it yet, though.
Hand me one of those farm.
Well, how many did you just get?
I didn't take it. I was just asking
Oh.
about the question.
Hand me
What you
one
got?
of those farm cities, farm towns.
Farmtown.
Yeah, it looked like they're both the same. I'm gonna place that here, I think.
BJ?
Yeah.
And you put out a new build card.
In case it's the Empire card.
Port City.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to get a technology card. Oh, well. I'll do that next turn. Oh, actually, I already have six population. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Just realized.
How much are these worth?
And 2 more pop. 5.
5.
I'll just leave it like that.
So the population one is already taken? Yeah, somebody took the population one.
Yep.
I did just now.
Okay, got it. Well, that's also what I want to do then. I'm going to build a... The farm towns are free, right?
Every town is free.
Yeah, but they have to be on the board, right?
No.
If there's a card there, you have to take
You
a
get
card
the
there.
bonus of the card, but you can place a city or a
Got
town
it.
even if there's no cards up there.
I'm going to play the farm town then.
Okay.
And I want to go here. And that's going to go there. And I gain 5 food and 1 food production. All right,
Yep.
Bradley?
Put a card out.
Manufacturing town.
Give it.
He says he wants to build that.
Solid on that?
I mean, I'm taking it either way.
Okay.
Because I want to build a town, then I might as well take it. I'm just debating where I need to put it. I need that. Okay, so he's got that and that. I've got that. Okay. Adam?
I'm going to acquire armor technology,
Okay.
which costs 5 ideas.
That one's fun. Convert one type of production into another.
Oh, wow. Like converting all of my big stone production into food if I
I
wanted
could
to?
turn all 22 of my tax production into stone if I wanted to.
That's pretty good. I'm just going to build a town. Manufacturing town. Let's see. Yeah.
What's your armor do?
You cannot eliminate my military units.
This acts as just a town, though.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do this. And I know I want to put it here. No, that's not the one. I want to put it here. Gain
Did you just
5
do a tax thing
coins.
just now?
Like 2 turns ago.
When you built the farm to where you're not supposed to put money?
Farms
in?
don't put money down
Okay.
there,
Yeah.
only cities.
Towns don't either, right? Towns don't put anything right here.
Correct.
Right? Okay.
Town is a farm.
Yeah,
Just
towns
cities
to
and
farm.
ports. Gain 5 coins, which I did, and 1 tariff production. And also, when I build a manufacturing town, I increase my stone production. All right?
You put a new card out.
Oh, sorry. Populous city? We haven't seen this one.
I'm putting out a town.
Gain 1 population, add 5 to the tax. Okay.
All right. Where do I need to go? I have that.
Man, I have lost track. I was supposed to be working on the dark symbols, and I have totally forgot about them.
Okay. So that is 2, 4, 5.
Oh, man. Every time I see one, they disappear. Somebody steals them.
Okay.
So.
Put this all
Yep.
the way to the left where that bottle is. Nope, that's not a bottle. The bottom one.
Okay,
That
well,
It has to be next to my city.
Yeah,
That's where
that's
it
true.
should be.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Should have known that.
And that gives me 7
God,
unique traits.
Blizzard did it again! Why are you watching my board? He
Because
did
that's
it
part of the
again!
game. I knew I could beat anybody to it as long as I
He did
just
it
keep
on,
putting out towns.
he did it
Yeah.
on the Wonder? He did it on the population, or you did it on the population?
Yeah, I did. But you can get,
Man.
you can still build any of the wonder. How much does it cost to build a wonder?
Oh, I can build a ton
20
of
stone
wonders.
and 5
That's right.
food.
I just need to get that done.
It's Adam's turn.
Yeah, I know.
It's 20 stone, right?
20
Yeah.
stone and 5 food.
Yeah, I got that. Okay.
Oh, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? To convert all your, whatever you have the most of.
Yeah.
You can reduce your stone production by 4 and increase your idea production by 4. Oh, you can.
Yeah, you can turn one production into another production. As much of it as you want, you don't have to do all of it. So you have, 21 food production?
Oh, you do it immediately.
Correct.
I see.
You could turn as much as that 21 food production into another production of your choice. Up
Right.
to as much as you
It's
want.
pretty cool, man.
You don't have to do all of it.
It's pretty cool.
It's really good if you have like a high tax or a high tariff because money is good, but it's also half the value of everything else, right? So like I could turn all my tax into
But-
a bunch of stone.
But is that? It can be any one of the 5 productions. You think?
Yeah. From one type of currency to any other. Money is a currency.
I guess I'm going to do that
Okay.
since I need money.
New technology, but VJ, otherwise you can go.
I think I'm going to gain 10 unrest. Unrest is less if you tax people, right?
No, unrest goes up if you tax people.
No, really.
Tax and tariff always add to unrest.
No. Just wondering which one costs more.
Oh. The ones that give you more unrest also give you more resources. So like there are tariff cards that are 2 times your unique goods.
Right.
And those I think give you 3 unrest, but there's also ones that are 3 times your unique goods and they give you more. I don't know. I'm forgetting.
Actually, it looks like they're always the same.
They're not.
Well, it's printed on the board as if they were always the same.
Well, that's when the cards run out.
Oh, right. That's right. I
If the
forgot
cards
about
run
that.
out, you can do that basic action. Even
Yeah.
if there aren't cards there. That's why they're there. Whose turn?
It's,
He's still thinking.
He's done.
I'm done this, but so
That's
go
not
ahead
gonna
and do your
affect
thing.
you
I didn't know what he was doing.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to work for 26 plus 8, 34 stone.
Okay. What one are you working towards?
Any of them. I can build any of them. So
Yeah, but some are better. Okay, I build a wonder. So
which one?
this the Great Pyramid.
You are. What a peachnock, Steve. I even tried not to hint that I was building the thing. Because that was the one I thought I could score the most points. So that's 12 points. That's a lot.
Okay, so
Wait, that's your second wonder? Or
that's my second wonder.
So that costs you.
It cost me 25
25.
stone. I'm gonna spend 5, so it costs me 20 stone. So
20
well,
more gold.
yeah. So 40 gold. I'm gonna spend that as well to get 2 back. I just don't feel like doing the math. And then it costs me 10 food, which is another $10.
Woo!
And it can go here because it has to go somewhere where there's 3 cities.
Yeah.
And
I assumed you didn't have to own them, so I was looking for.
Correct.
Yeah, so there's some places for that, and that gives you bonuses for.
it
how
just
do
gets
you-
it's 12 points.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it doesn't have anything to do with control.
So you're counting the Great Wonder as a city as well?
City, city, city.
That's
In purple.
That's in purple.
I put it there specifically because that's in purple, and
Very
right next to
cool.
it is green. All right, Adam, what you got?
What are pillar symbols
These on the cards.
of your choice?
Yes. So if you were at 4 red, you could get to 6 red to get the Golden Age card. Or if you have in-game scoring, that triggers off of.
Or if I want to build a.
Yeah, another way to do it.
And what was the other thing the wonders cost? Stone and
food.
And food.
20 and 5.
I'm just going to give myself 20 stone.
Okay.
We'll just make a bunch of...
I'm going to build the Great Library.
It's still Adam's turn.
Oh, I thought you were.
Right. So I'm going to...
He just resolved his last turn.
I'm going to do production, which is 20 stone plus 5 food.
Well, it's more than 20 stone, isn't it?
It's 36 stone.
36
plus 5
stone and
food.
5 food. Now you can go, BJ.
All right.
I got your food.
20 stone, right?
Thank you.
And
5 food.
5 food.
Okay. To build what?
The library.
Okay.
The Great Library.
So the library can only be built in a region with 3 or more cities.
Okay. Wait.
You do not have 3 cities there. You are not in that area.
Oh, I have to be in that area? Then
You have to build-
It'll have to be here then.
Okay. You have 3 cities there?
I don't.
But there are 3
three
cities.
Yeah,
Okay,
1, 2,
yeah.
3.
Yeah. So it has to be built there, and it can go anywhere. Let me get the tile for the, what is it? Great Library?
Great Library.
That's the Temple, Colosseum. Nope. Did I put out the wrong one? Oh, I did put out the, no, that's the pyramid. Oh, there it is.
Where's the say? I thought the pyramid was the only one that needed 3 cities.
No.
The pyramid.
Is the only one that needed 3 cities?
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Pyramid's the only one that needs 3 cities.
What are you building? Oh, you're building the library,
Pyramid's the only one that needs the 3
which is
cities.
gained 2 identical pillars.
It's the Library of Alexandria
Right.
that needs to be on a port city, I thought.
No, the library can be built anywhere where you have a city.
The Lighthouse of Alexandria
Right.
needs to be on a port city, as well as the Colossus of Rome.
All right, so I'm just building it here.
Well, build it somewhere that gives you something.
Oh, I
least.
can build it on something?
Yeah, it's a hex.
Oh, okay. I got it. I didn't
The
realize
hex
that.
covers the hex.
Okay.
Oh, I also get $10 back because I built a wonder, and I get $10 because he built a wonder. Sorry.
All right, I got it.
You done?
Well, the only thing I have to ask is...
You gotta ask things. Don't ask.
So I just keep this so that way I know the 5. And then how do you know what symbols I've decided on? It says gain 2 identical symbols. I want the black symbol. So
Keep it
I
in
just,
your head.
Okay, I got it.
I don't know what
There's
to tell
no,
you.
there's no little tokens.
No.
Yeah, apparently not. There's a few things I missed in this. I hope the Wars
Okay.
expansions
So 30
fixes
is
some of this.
60.
Which it will a few
It's
things.
really cool though.
For example, it's gonna in the Colossus version, it's gonna give you the markers so you can clearly see what you own.
Whose turn?
Mine.
Okay.
What did you just do?
I was counting my money to make certain that I had enough to build the Sphinx, which I do. So I'm now poor. I get 10 of that back. But I'm going to build the Sphinx. And where do I want it? I have all of that. I can do that, so I'll just build it here. So I need the Sphinx tile, please.
How does he know what I'm going to be doing? That's exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, man.
And now I am poor.
Let me think about what I'm going to do now.
So I think I'm gonna build my first wonder.
Okay.
How many are left?
I don't know. BJ's got the tiles.
5?
Not the Hanging Garden, Stonehenge, or Colosseum Rome?
Colosseum is still there. Yeah.
So the first 3, Colosseum, Hanging Gardens,
The
Stonehenge,
temple and the lighthouse.
and the lighthouse.
That's the 5.
Yeah.
They actually have it on the tiles, so you can see.
Well, it's on your cheat sheet too.
Yeah, but you don't know which one's
I
available.
don't know which one's
This one
been
tells you
built.
which one's available.
It's not easy
Yeah.
to see just by looking at this board.
Yeah, just look at them here and you can see which ones you want.
I guess we'll go for the Stonehenge.
Okay, I get $10. Stonehenge.
20 plus 5 food.
done? Or are you still thinking?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, he's got to put it somewhere, but.
I'm going to build the spears.
Oh, okay.
That's going to cost me 10 because I don't have any ideas. Gain 2 infantry units. I guess I just put them somewhere.
What's the card say?
It doesn't. It says gain 2 infantry units.
Okay.
And then eliminate 1 enemy military unit in a region containing your infantry unit. May be placed in any region.
As long as you know you can't eliminate mine. I have armor.
Yeah, you have armor, so.
I think I'm the only one that has military.
Yeah, you upgraded yours, right? Oh, there's
It's
one
just a
over there.
technology.
No, this is a infantry, right?
But you
No,
can't.
military units cannot be eliminated.
Oh,
You
I can't go
kill
there.
his guys, period.
Oh, I can't?
No. His
because
guys
of the
cannot be
armor.
killed.
I have the
Got
armor.
it, got it. That's no big deal. That's not really what I was doing it for anyway, so. I feel like I'm good there. Yep, I'm gonna come up here.
Okay. You're done?
So I don't have to pay for these?
You paid ideas for them.
That's it, okay,
That's it.
got it.
Okay. I'll buy a composite bow. So put that where you just put your guys.
Here?
Yep. And I will put this here, and I shoot 2 of your guys dead.
Already?
Yep.
Wow, okay. I'll take this back then.
Take care.
I don't think so.
Oh, I can put mine anywhere, actually. So I'm going to put this guy here. Yes.
What he said?
Quote of the game is that's going to cost me 10 because I have no ideas.
Yeah, that's true. I knew. It felt like that was going to be a quote when I said it.
So this,
I have no
again,
idea.
this is only my second time playing, but in both games, I just produced money and bought all my stuff. So like, I just pay other people to do things for
So you
me.
said this is your third time?
Feels thematic.
Second,
Oh, really?
yeah.
It actually does feel. Can I pull a new one?
Mm-hmm.
You're solid, Adam?
Yeah, I think so. Well, actually,
I didn't look at it.
let me get the other card instead.
Go.
Yeah.
Spending money on ideas or food or stone or really anything is just,
Actually, no. I don't
Thematically
have
very
the idea.
interesting.
I don't have
I
the
know,
ideas
it
for
is.
that. I forgot about that. I don't have the ideas.
you ain't got no money either. You broke.
So I'm
broke
gonna,
is a joke.
I'm going to do the production.
Okay.
Just give me a whole bunch of stone.
BJ? He's just making stuff.
I think I want to build the populous city.
Okay. So 4 stone,
4 stone.
2 people.
2 people.
Okay. And then whatever goes into the holding box for whatever you're building.
Oh, yeah. 5.
And then whatever the city gives you plus
5
putting
to
the city out.
That plus 5 to me.
Mosaic, yes.
Because I build a city.
Mosaic, Astoria, Civilization, Forbidden Games. What else has he made? Do you know offhand? The designer?
Yeah, Raccoon Tycoon. Yeah. And stuff like that. Okay, so I'll take the populous city card.
Yep. And you put a city out on the board.
I'll put a city on the board.
And I think the populous city also gives you something, but I don't remember what.
It gives me 1 population.
I need to see what these
Where do I want to go? And the city you can put anywhere you want?
Yep. That's the benefit of a city.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Okay. What do I need? I have that. I have that. And you need to put out another.
I'm gonna
build
put
card
out a
before
new
I
build. Empire scoring.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
All right, Steve,
All right.
you get to see how we do this part.
So that's the first one, and I need my sheet of paper now.
So do we have to go through and finish? Everyone gets a chance to move military units?
That's the first one.
No, I know, but everyone gets a chance to move military units and those sorts of things? Are you sure?
Not unless you have the leader that lets you move military units before empire scoring.
Okay. But do we finish?
No.
At the end?
No.
Okay.
He pulled the card. It happens right now. Okay, so we're going to score every region. So we'll start with the green region. BJ, you're going to have to pay attention.
Yep.
Because I can't see all the way over there.
What you got?
Every tile
first?
Every tile in that green region. Okay, a city's worth 2, a town and a military is worth 1.
Gold has 4 plus 1 is 5.
Okay.
Blue has, what are these? These are flipped over. Town And manufactury is a town, right?
all
Yeah, it's
town.
just one.
1, 2, 3, 4. And how much is military?
1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So we're tied.
5 to 5.
Okay.
Yep.
So then we both score it. Let me put down names. So BJ, Bradley, and Adam. Okay, so we both scored. We tied, so we both score first place. First place is 3 VP plus 1 VP per city. So there's 3 cities in there?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so that's 6 points for both of us.
Nice.
Okay, then we go to red. Adam's winning
I'm not
that.
even in that.
Adam wins that outright.
Okay.
And you
But
got
I am
second.
second.
Yeah.
Second scores 2, so I
Right.
get 2. Adam gets 3 plus cities, which I think is 5.
1 city, 2 cities.
Yep, so 5. We'll go to gray down at the bottom, which I can't see at all.
That gray here.
Yeah, orange, whatever.
So I have 3 cities, and he has 1 city and a military unit.
Right.
So that's 3.
So you won.
I have 6.
Yeah.
So 3 plus 1 for each city.
1,
is
2,
what?
3, 4.
4 for BJ.
No,
and-
7.
No, 7.
Come on, guys.
4 cities.
And 2 for Adam.
Right.
Okay.
And then green.
Orange.
Other green.
All right, green.
Looks like.
Okay,
Is he?
so
Looks like black has it.
wonders are 2. Yeah, he should have it.
We're counting the wonders also?
Wonders are 2, yeah. So you have 2, 4, 5, and I have 2.
Right.
So you get 3 plus 2, because there's a wonder there. Wonders also count for scoring.
1, 2, 3,
3, so you get 5 points,
4, 5.
and I get 2 points, because I'm second place.
Okay.
Then we go to this one, okay? So I'm winning that one.
You got that one,
I have 6,
and I have
8.
second place.
Yeah. So second place is 2, that one's easy. But for this one, let's see, it is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points.
Yeah, I messed up, Steve. I knew I
And
should
then
have
here,
gotten the.
BJ's winning. He's got 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have 2 cities and a wonder.
But I get
and
2
2
for being
towns.
second place.
Because you have the guy?
I have that's all. Yeah, that's all it takes is 1 point.
Right.
Okay, so that is the first Empire scoring card.
Man, I wish I had gotten that.
So go ahead and discard that card and put out a new one because it's still my turn.
But I should have gotten my government before doing that empire.
Okay,
So
I'll take.
Oh,
That,
yeah, right.
I'll take that manufacturing town that just came out. And I need to find a manufacturing town. Okay, and where can I put it is the question.
we're gonna do that 3 times all total. There's 4 different decks, Steve. Those cards are stuck in those 4 decks. We're only gonna do 3 of them though.
The others are in the population, and I guess 2 in
BJ.
technology?
Yep.
Where that +2 stone is, the lower one. Give me that and put that there.
I thought we only did the Empire scoring 3 times.
We do the Empire scoring 3 times,
And then final scoring.
and then final scoring.
We do Empire scoring 3 times. We finish the round. We do one last round.
The
and then
other
we
way
do
it
final
ends.
scoring.
The other way it ends is if. Actually, it may actually end that way. Hold on. It's F. I think it's. I don't remember if it's 2 or 3 of the piles of the tiles.
Oh, like in a Dominion thing.
2 of the following tiles have been taken by the players: Wonders, Civilization Achievements, and Golden Ages.
If we had finished those.
So we already have Golden Ages. Almost. Sorry.
So if both of these tiles are taken, the game will also end.
Oh wow.
But we should get on that, shouldn't we?
I'm done.
What is the hero one? 2 military units.
So this is have 6 reds,
Yeah.
and it gives you 2
Oh,
military
it gives you
units.
2. Okay, got it.
This is have 6 military units.
Hell, I could probably do that just by gaining that one. Almost.
Yeah, the scoring happens a variable number of times. You need to put on a new build card, though. The scoring at most will happen 3 times. We'll never do the 4th card if it does come out.
Farm Town.
But it can score, it can happen less because, somebody can finish off the Civilization Achievements and the Golden Age Achievements. So it could happen once, it could happen never. It just depends.
You decided?
Well, I was going to do a
some military.
wonder. I was going to do a wonder. I don't have the money for the military.
So if you're curious, for that one scoring thing, BJ got 19 points. Adam got 14 points, and I got 20 points.
Oh, it's
So
close.
it's actually really close.
Yeah, it's close.
Is that your city right there?
I can't see where you're pointing.
think
Yes,
that's blue, yeah.
Actually, that looks like a city.
that is a city.
Flip it over.
Thank you.
I mean, the cities all look the same unless they're ports.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna
Cities
build.
have the walls
The
around.
cities have the walls around.
I'm gonna build the hanging gardens. I already built one city earlier, so it requires
One wonder?
5 more. One wonder earlier, so that costs 20
25
plus one
food.
is 5.
I get $10.
And then 5 plus 5 more food.
Yep.
So
There
I'm
you
going
go.
to build the hanging gardens right there between those two cities.
There you go.
I'm gonna take theocracy. I'm
Okay.
assuming that is it. Yeah, select the government. Tile. It's gonna cost me 30 coins because I have no ideas.
And what does that do for you?
During Empire scoring, I will get 2 victory points for each region that I have a city in. So
Okay.
that's 6 already.
Yep.
Now, flipping it over does what?
Flipping it over lets you clear a
One of the
offer track.
tracks. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Ideally, you want to do it before you take your turn, but if you want to do it right now just to like advance scoring, you could.
Yeah, got it.
Or because there's a card out that you don't want somebody particularly taking. Let me see. Where are you at here? 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 6, 8. I mean, I don't think you can really catch me on that one, but we'll see. I'm just going to take this. It's worth the most points to me. So that is the technology. And the last one is that one on top.
Food preservation.
Oh, it looks nice, huh? I'm gonna gain some ideas, I think.
Okay. So you're working.
Yes.
BJ, you can go. You're just
Okay.
gaining ideas. How many do you get?
20
20?
plus 5 food. Thank you.
You are the resource king.
Trying. Seems I'm out of it though. I don't have any money at all. That's the weird thing.
Well, when you have resources, you don't need money.
Oh, you have, yeah. Also
All
some
I have is money and no
Right.
resources.
Right.
It's
Quote unquote, never worked a day in my life.
That's right.
I'm gonna wipe these things
Okay.
here.
Which will not put out
Based
the
on
Empire
your
score.
based on your civilization.
So they go to the bottom of the deck.
Yep.
Nope, they go to the bottom of the deck. They do not get removed from the game.
Farm town, project roads, farm town, merchant city,
Port City.
and port city. Okay, I'm gonna build that merchant city. So that's gonna cost me 4 stone, 2 population. I need a merchant city. Put that there. Get +3 on the tariff production. 1, 2, 3. Add 5 to the zone. And because I built a city, oh, I get 5.
You done?
I'm done.
Okay. I tech. Tech lets me gain 1 resource from the board. And I'm done. Next one is the alphabet.
Oh, that sounds neat, doesn't it?
Where did I build mine? Here. I keep forgetting. You don't have to, you can place them on something, so I'm gonna put it
Yes.
there instead. You get that.
5 ideas for food preservation.
Okay.
Which lets me place 2 military units on the board.
Okay.
Manufacturing town. Oh, get +1.
Sorry, you have to place some where you have stuff.
Do you?
I assume.
If it doesn't say otherwise, then yes. Yeah. It has to go somewhere you have a city.
How much projects cost you?
5
stone
and
5
5 ideas.
It's on your cheat sheet.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Is that 6 for you? 1, 2, 3. No? Okay.
6 what?
I have 5 military on the
Are you
board.
done with your turn?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna build the project roads.
Okay.
It's gonna cost me 5 stone and 10 money. Because I have no ideas.
And flip a new build.
Farm town.
Put one of those in green, top left.
Top left.
Yep, I'm done. What are you doing?
That there? Oh, it doesn't take
Anywhere.
it off. That's right. I forgot it doesn't take it off. All right. City is forced owned to population.
I think I'll gain the harbor. Oops, sorry. 5.
Empire scoring.
Okay. Wait till he's done.
Number 2, Steve. Don, we're going to go through the second one.
Done.
You done? Okay.
This time I remember to get my theocracy, which I should have gotten before.
So, oh, I forgot to score this last time too. Golden Age and Civilization. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so top left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're still at 5.
I'm at 5.
Okay, so I win. And how many cities are there?
1, 2, 3 cities.
Okay, so I get 6. You get 2. On red, I think it's still Adam winning with 2 cities, correct?
1 city, 2 cities. Yeah.
Okay, so he gets 5. I get 2.
Still me with 1, 2, 3 cities. No, port city, 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 city. So 4 cities.
7.
And 2 for Adam. On the light green, so Adam is first, I believe.
I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7.
But you're
2.
beating me, right? No,
I'm second. I
yeah,
have
you're
3.
second. Yeah, I forget that this is green.
This is yours also in
And
that
it's got
area.
down anyway. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
you put it on top of the thing, but yeah. So
Oh,
you
this is in
get
green,
5 because there's something there, but I get 2. Here, I think I'm still winning. You do have 2, 4, 5, 6, but I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
I mean, I didn't increase what I have. Oh, I
Yeah,
did
you
put
did.
the hanging
Put the
gardens. I
hanging
forgot
gardens
about
there.
that.
Okay, so
And what about this one?
well, I got to score this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 for that one, and 2 to Adam. And then the last one is BJ's winning with 3, 4, 5.
Where's
5
my 2
points.
military?
I have 2 cities
Oh, they're,
Yeah.
they're up there. Gotcha.
and the Great Library.
That's 5.
Okay,
Wait, no, that's 6.
that's what I thought.
And I get 2. I also score for this again, which is another 9. And
Right.
BJ, you score for your
He's doing that right now.
8 more points.
8 points. Okay, that is the scoring number 2. So I've already replaced it. Who did that come out on? Whose turn did that come out on? Who just went?
My turn.
Okay.
Came out on my
You
turn.
just went, right?
No, I just went. I
So
bought
my
that
turn.
technology.
Yeah,
So it's your
it's
turn.
my turn. Okay. Well, I remembered what I wanted to do before that happened. I needed to do that. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Is there any better spot? Yeah. I'm gonna build a city. There's no card on it, so I'm just gonna build one of my regular cities. I'm gonna build it here. So that cost me 4 and 2 population. And I put the city here, and I get
Whatever you put it on.
15 coins. Yeah.
You done?
Because I built the city, I get an extra 5 coins.
You done?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, go ahead.
I already went, so just one look. And that's 6. Done?
Yeah, 6 on the board.
Yes, sir.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. So I'll trigger the end game then.
Okay.
How's the end game? Oh, because the military?
He's about to finish it, yeah.
Nice.
So, 5 ideas.
Oh, we did something Bradley hadn't seen
So,
before.
give me, since you have the victory point tracker, give me plus 10.
10. Okay. Okay.
Now I'll take that and I'll put a couple military units
Woo,
on
there's a lot of
board.
scoring for the end.
Well, we're not done yet.
Because You're going to take a turn,
Take a turn,
and then we're all going to take a turn.
One more turn.
There's still full last turn mechanic going into
So
the
since
game.
you're the last player, we're going to finish the turn we're on, and then everybody's going to have one more turn.
I did not realize that. That is interesting.
So there will be no more
Empire scoring.
empire scoring. So what you have in an area doesn't really matter.
Oh, we're not going to do the last empire scoring?
No, there's going to
We'll go
still
right to the
be.
final.
Let me see if
There's still going to be some area control
No,
stuff.
there will not.
Yeah, there's region control at the end of the game.
No, there isn't.
Where do you see that?
I thought I remember reading it. I could be wrong. I guess I'm
What
wrong.
is it? Manufacturing town, 5 victory points per completed. What does that mean?
Manufacturing towns have 3 trade goods on them.
Oh, that's those things? Okay, yeah, okay. That is true.
When either occurs, then finish the current round up to the amount, and then one more full round.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. I messed that one up.
Okay, so if an empire scoring card comes out on the final turn, we will empire score again
Okay.
because we did not finish that objective. You can never have more than 3 empire scoring phases, but we haven't had 3. We've only had 2. So if the last one or one of the last 2 comes out, we will do that. But otherwise, there is no other majority scoring for the rest of the game. The end game scoring is just stuff you have on the board. It's cities, golden age tiles, wonders, manufacturing town, projects, technology cards, and then
Well, I know
minus
what I
points
wanna
for
do.
your unrest.
I want to build a city right here.
Okay.
I don't have any stone, though. But I do
But you have the money.
I do have 2 population.
You had 15
And I
coin
need
given to you a minute
4
ago.
stone, which is 8 coins, right? Yeah.
All right. So I am scoring for
I did build a city, so that gives me 5 coins back.
reds, purples,
And that gives me a stone production.
oranges, browns.
And that gives me this symbol here
2 points.
on the board. And did I put my tile out?
Yeah, you did.
I
Right
did?
there.
Okay, good. Got it. Riley?
What's up there? There's a manufacturing town that I cannot complete. Nope. That's worth a point. That's worth 2 points.
If I had one more turn, I would have done that one. But, because I already have that one. God, there's a lot of points inside
Fortunately,
these
I
cards,
can't build a
man.
one.
It's crazy.
So many points in these
And there's
cards,
no score pad.
dude.
There's
That's strange.
There's no easy way to keep track of this. There's no victory. There should be victory point tokens you can keep track of, and as you collect them, you can
Or a
just
little scoring tracker on the board.
right. That would be like any other game I know.
The
of.
problem is the scoring tracker around the board would have to go like over 200.
Right.
Like it's impossible.
Well, no, there's
Well,
a
you
couple.
just-
There's
you have
actually
little 1, 2,
literally
300 things.
What was the game I was playing? There,
Tapestry does it.
Yeah,
A bunch of the games, the one
Tapestry
we did
goes
the other day.
100.
I'm just gonna do this.
What was the game we? I can't remember.
What'd you do?
I bought a technology.
Like not Paleo World. What's the Paleo one? Everyone keeps like Endless Winter.
Yeah,
Can
it
get
does.
hundreds of
Turn
victory
out.
points.
Last turn.
Your last one there.
I'm wondering if I should just chunk it all into this 10, 20.
I mean, if you can build a wonder, it's typically worth more points than anything else you're going to do. I just couldn't get there.
I don't think I have the. I think I need 30 at this point.
Yeah, because it would be your second,
10, third,
third.
build a
So you
wonder,
need
it's too
30 and
many.
15.
20, 27 is. I'm just short just that much. Ideas we're spreading? No, guess not. Not a TED Talk. Tempted to just build a city, but cities aren't really worth anything at the end of the game now, are they?
They are 2 points.
2 points?
But I could also get population, which would be worth 3
Yep.
for me.
The population might also bring out another Empire scoring card,
Oh.
which I don't know if it's of worth to you.
I don't know how, we didn't get very far in the population deck, though.
We didn't use it at all.
I used
I used one.
In my first
I
game, I
used
think we
one.
used one the entire game.
Yeah, I used one, he used one. You didn't use any?
I don't use any. I just go for money. So I never work.
I know if I get that population card, it'll give me +1 because I'm a farmer, so
Yeah.
that'll be worth
Yep.
3 victory points
Could
for
help.
sure. and I can't build a third wonder, which would really probably give me the victory points I need.
I wish I could have built this manufactured town because I would score it twice, which would be 10
You can't
points.
score it twice.
Oh, you can anyway?
I told you can only score it once.
Oh, good. So I don't
If you
feel
have
like
two of them, you can score each one once, but you can only score a town once.
that. So if I had two of these towns.
If you had two cards,
Yeah.
you can score each one once.
Yeah, that's what I
No,
mean.
you're the
If I
That's
thought
what you
no.
said. You said I could
have
score the
the-
card twice.
No, you misunderstood. I have the symbols. I could have scored both cards.
That's right.
If I got it.
Hand me the government cards real quick. See if I can, if I have the ideas to be able to
It's never worked.
establish a government.
You want these?
The government cards.
Yeah, what I love doing is making money and giving it to other people to do the things I want done. Mm-hmm. That means I do no work.
I'll tell you, I love that card where I was getting $5 every time anybody built a city, and my guys build cities.
Yeah.
So every time you guys build cities or I build cities,
Well,
y'all
I've got-
stopped building them at that point, but
Right.
I was still building mine because it works with my engineer.
The artist gives me $10 every time somebody builds a wonder. So it's like I basically get 5 free resources every time I build a wonder.
Yep.
So it's 5 cheaper for me.
Do our governments score at the end game or not?
They do
Mine
not.
does.
No, it doesn't.
If we hit that empire scoring, yeah.
If you hit the empire scoring, but it does not score at the end of the
I need
game.
him to get that card.
Okay, let's try that. Let's see what happens.
Roll the dice.
I'm gonna.
But you don't have a government, so you're not going to score it. You're just a helping beat.
No. It's the best way for me to get
Yeah, he
extra
gets
victory
points,
points is
yeah.
to get those 1, 2, 3
It
population.
could be in here too.
So
Although I doubt it.
I don't. Just to let you know, I don't think it's statistically possible.
I don't. If you put the,
It would have to be the very top card.
well, but if you put it down there and we have 10 of them, then
Right.
it's been possible
It would
because
have,
we only pulled 3.
it would
of them
have to be
anyway.
the very next card because that would be the 6th card in the deck.
Would it really?
Yes.
3, 4.
Okay, I guess so.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a few. I know. I
Yeah,
know.
I
I
don't
pulled
think it's
2,
possible.
1 or 2 myself.
But it scores in points anyway, so.
It does.
It is 3 points. So
no
yeah,
matter
I mean,
what.
3 points is 3 points. The thing I did gave me 2. So I mean, it's just
Right.
what it is.
Yeah,
So-
it would have been nice.
I got 2. Plus 1 is 3.
Statistically impossible, but it happened. I love it.
I'm not a starving artist. I'm a very rich artist.
All right, so we score this?
I'm Pollock after he died, not before he died.
And
Yeah.
Empire score. Wow.
So we're gonna do empire scoring.
I don't know if this is going to help me or not. Maybe
So,
maybe you
It gave me
But I
1,
threw
2,
some.
3,
I threw
4,
some.
5. Gave me 12 points.
I threw some stuff over there, so we'll see.
You're gonna have to start.
Oh, right, we're
Yeah,
gonna do
yeah,
this
sorry.
again.
I can't see.
Yeah, there's no problem.
Who has the most?
In this yellow green, we got 2 cities and a farm town for me. That's 5. A city, 2 farm towns, and 2 military.
Is 6. So
That's
3
it?
plus the number of cities is what?
That's all we got.
3 plus the number of cities is what?
3 plus the number of cities is 1, 2, 3. Yep, so that's 6.
Okay, so 6 for me, 2 for you.
All right, so orange down here, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 cities. He's got 2. He's got 5,
Okay.
and I've got 6. Oh, that was close, right?
Did
2,
you-
4, 6, and you have
Oh, you threw
2,
another
3, 4,
city.
5.
Yep, sure enough.
Okay. So
Very
how many
good.
cities is that?
It's the same. 7
1,
points.
2, 3, 4
7.
cities.
Okay.
Plus
7
and
points.
2 for Adam.
7.
Yeah, I have a city now in every region.
Red?
Looks like black's winning. So we got city, farm, so that's
4.
4.
And
We
I
have
think
city
I have
and
3.
3. It's
Okay,
3, and I
so-
have just 2.
So it's 6 points
1,
for
2,
Adam.
3 cities
Right.
plus whatever the points are.
2. Then the next green is what?
That one?
He's got
I
Should be me
5.
again.
No, he's got 7. I've got 3. You've got 2.
Yeah.
So I get 2, and then he gets 3, 4, 5, 6.
3.
That's just 1, 2.
6.
No,
6.
There's 3 cities.
no, that's
No,
not.
there's
That's
not.
not there.
Oh, sorry, never mind.
So it's 3 plus 3.
That's 6.
Yep.
Purple? Okay. Those are all my wonders except for the Hanging Gardens, so I don't think it's really possible.
It's the same as what
Okay.
it was.
Scoring points is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that area is worth 11 points, and then Adam gets 2. And then down here, you win it with 3, 4, 6 points for BJ, and I
Yeah.
get 2.
No, I have the Great
Yes.
Library, right?
That's 1 point.
And I have these 2 towns.
Those are no points.
No,
No, I mean,
yeah, you have more than 6 control of this
Yeah, yeah, I
region
do, yeah.
for winning. Yes, you have 7.
Yep.
And then so you'll get 6 points.
Correct.
And then score your government.
2 times 6 is 12.
Okay. And that is the Empire scoring.
You didn't pick up any more cities to score? I thought you built a city over there.
I get 2 for every region.
Oh, every region. So you got
But I'm
one
going to
more
build
region.
this.
and then
Where's the one I
BJ, it's
needed?
the very last turn. Very last action
I
you
need the
get.
meat guy. Where's the meat guy?
Well, his was going to be last action anyway, right?
Yeah, I'm just letting him know.
Right.
Farm town and farms are free, right?
Farms are free. Okay.
Done.
End game scoring. So, do your own and just give me a number, okay? City.
Let's do one thing at a time.
Don't count the board first.
Yeah, let's do that.
Cities are 2, wonders are variable, towns are 1. So count up however many points you have on the entire board, cities, towns, and wonders. And
You didn't
a
give me
number.
this already, right?
No.
Okay.
I've given nobody points for anything.
Got it.
You don't see anything I have over there, right, BJ?
What's that?
You don't see anything I have over
Black
there?
is not over there.
Good.
Oh,
I don't think I did because I just can't reach it.
we should take off all the other tiles.
You can do that if you want.
Easier to see. Cities
You
and
wanna do that?
towns
That's a good
and
idea.
wonders. Okay, cities, towns, and wonders.
Oops.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 4 plus 5, 29.
Okay.
So it's 2 and 1, right? That's the which.
2 for cities,
Right.
1 for towns,
And then variable.
and
for
then
the
whatever your
wonders.
wonders are.
Oh, we did that under 2 hours, including the little overview. Wow.
Oh,
The counter says an hour 54.
Wow.
1, 2, 3,
Not bad at
4,
all.
5,
But
6,
to be fair, I was
7,
pushing you
8,
guys along.
9, 10,
I
11,
mean, I didn't feel like you were playing as fast.
11,
I
and then
was.
you want to count the wonder
Yeah.
for their victor points?
Yep.
No, this game is
17.
I mean, it's not.
Oh,
one
sorry.
that doesn't completely change on the turn. Sometimes a card will come out, but the card is so obvious.
11.
It doesn't take any thought. You know.
20, 30,
I actually
40.
like that.
40. Okay.
I like the fact that you can.
Second
plan
easiest
your
thing to
turn.
do is these tiles. Every one of these tiles is 6 points. Just give me one number.
Oh no, I told you
18.
wrong. It's not per 2 population, so you have to subtract 5, 10 points from my last score.
Okay. How many, BJ?
18.
Okay. So these tiles, Adam, they're all worth 6. So that's a.
I knew I had this
easiest
card.
one
I
to do.
forgot about it. I would have got you. I kept saying, I thought I had a citizen levy. I couldn't find the card. It was over here. I never played it, Adam. It was free too.
Yeah,
It's free. I would have gotten that 6 points for the military.
I have 30.
Okay. 30 for that. Okay. Next easiest is manufacturing towns. So look at your manufacturing towns. Look at your trade goods. See if you've met the requirements. They're 5 points each for every one you've met.
I think I only had 2.
I did all farm towns. I'm a farmer.
Yeah, I figured
nothing?
I was not what I was.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay. BJ, anything?
10.
10? Okay.
That's it.
Next easiest, if you have any, is to do unrest and negative unrest. So I have 5 unrest minus 3 unrest, so I have minus 2 points.
But you have to subtract the, oh, you did subtract the Hanging Gardens.
Huh?
You have to subtract the Colosseum.
That's yours.
You get that.
No, but you didn't build the Colosseum?
No.
Oh, you built that Colossus of Rhodes instead.
Yeah.
You idiot. You're supposed to quell your unrested.
I don't care.
You're
It's
supposed to
only,
make the
it's only,
citizens
You have to make something beautiful for them.
Make the
it's
citizens
only a
happy.
few points. I
Well,
don't
how
care.
dare you?
My citizens are unhappy. I don't care.
How dare you?
Okay.
We had so much money, didn't
So
we?
the last thing to do, which is the most complicated, is you're going to look at any projects that you've done and any technology cards that you've gotten. They score based off the pillars that you have. So you're going to have to count up every single pillar you have, figure out
If it matters for one
if
of
it
your
matters for the
cards.
card.
Yeah. So go through your things and find
No,
out.
the score. The cards have to have in-game scoring. That's
Yes.
what you're saying, right?
I think only
You have
the
a hand-
projects do that, though, right?
No.
There are other cards that have in-game scoring.
My leader does it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Your leader can do it. Projects do it. There's technology cards that do it. Also, some technology cards just give you straight points. So, like, yeah, it's going to take you a minute. And you can do it in any order you
Oh,
want.
man.
I don't have any.
Bradley, we didn't do this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Plus one population / city that you own when played. I got the sewers, but I put 2 cities out after that, so they don't count. So
I have no idea what any of that means.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
No, max 5.
Oh, it's only 5? Yeah, so I only got
it
5.
literally says
Good,
max
thank
5
you.
no
I
matter
missed
what.
that. Yeah, I missed
But
that.
that's only population, right? These little dudes. You were asking how to get population.
Population.
Or
What does
these
the slash city mean?
Well, when you
No, population or city.
no, you gain one population per city.
Oh, I see. It's not points.
Yeah, it gain one population
There you
per
go.
city.
Yeah, I see it now. I read it too quick.
And I had one of those, but we already told you I have my plus 10. I'm sorry, he's doing math.
I totally forgot. I actually drafted these cards knowing that I was going to be building lots of cities and projects.
Right.
I forgot that I did that though, Adam.
And the other thing you could do is
I actually played
the other thing they did.
Hey, Time Roller's checking in. Hey, what's up? Thank you for coming in, man.
The other thing they said you could do is you can draft a card and you don't have to immediately activate it.
Right, I forgot this one.
Right.
That's the one that would have gotten me the military thing to beat you on the 6 points. This is such a cool card. You jumpstart every time you recruit. You're getting extras. You're getting 3 instead of 2.
Well, what had happened?
I had it in 2 turns.
Well, what had really happened was he hired 2 military recruits right before I got the 6 military components I needed.
He knocked my 2 off.
And then I would have immediately have been able to gain both of those.
I can't believe I actually did some synergy here, though. I actually built projects relating with my actual engineer. So
right.
I don't normally think that long term. So,
if you were here from the beginning, my farmlands never did turn into a monarchy. We're just Ukraine feeding all the people.
6. Yeah, Time Roller. I was an engineer and I hammered it, but ran out of gas at the end. Population. We weren't worrying about population. Building buildings all over the place and we're empty.
Right. I did have a populous imperial civilization with a bunch of public games and heroes and medicine. So
6 and 9 is 15. 6 plus 9 is 15 plus another.
We built the Hanging Gardens and Stonehenge to appease my people. My people were so happy.
24 and another 4. 28. Oh, Bradley.
Hold on to that.
Okay. 28.
All right.
Time roll, remember that. 28. Number 28. Remember that.
Adam, did you get anything from that?
I got 0. Oh, to be fair, I got 10, but I asked you to add those 10 earlier.
Okay.
Right.
28. Time roll, this is fun, man. I can see why people would play this every Friday night.
This would be crazy.
This is a game that you'd want to. There's so much to explore. I mean, we all did completely different strategies.
Not exactly, because Bradley got in my way a lot.
Oh, did he? There was some stuff where they were stealing from each other.
Well, he
didn't have a money engine like he did.
He went all ideas from the get-go,
Yeah.
and then by doing that, he locked me out of a bunch of things that I could have done.
Thank you, Tom Roller. He's got me covered over there. 28. All I want to know is how far over 300 did I break?
You got 150. You got halfway.
Woo! Yes.
You got 154. Adam got 114.
I don't care if that's a good score or not. I feel like it was a
very good.
I did. You know what? This is what I'm saying, Adam. I did exactly what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't win, I finally did what I wanted to do. I built projects and cities. I maximized my stone production. I used that stone production to build even more cities.
Right.
You know?
That was the idea.
And I built that wonder based on that one time I did the work. I got 30 stone.
There you go.
After that, it was all about money. It was money and stone. We're engineers, man. Engineers, I don't know if you know, Bradley, they get paid, man.
Not as much as my artists.
Your struggling artists hit it big whenever
I didn't double you.
It's 15 minutes. Oh, that's a win. What'd you get?
278.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, man.
My goodness.
I dug this game.
This game needs score sheets so badly.
Yeah, we just so if we're going to be critical about a couple of things,
right?
The issues with some of the tiles, but you can't see it, Tom. From here, the blue and black tiles are so close.
Well, I mean, you can just take a look at that board there. Yeah, anyone who's looking at our screen right now is be like,
pretty close. 6 to me would be fun though.
It'd be crazy.
Fun with 6 people on this?
That board would be full.
This game would be a couple hours longer.
If we're talking about things I like, though, I love the idea that I can plan out my whole turn, and the only thing that's affected is one additional card coming out.
Right.
And Adam, it takes 10 seconds to look at that card and go, I either want that card or I don't.
Yeah, again,
There's no AP at that point. You should really be planning your turn on your turn.
I think so, except for the fact that you're also dealing with just a 3-player game.
Yeah, that's true.
Once you get to 4 or 5 players, then they're all eating up the things that you want to do. It's almost like
But now you have even more time to plan your turn.
Yeah.
You should be ready in this game. You should be ready for your next turn. Now, twice it did happen to me, Bradley. Twice I had my whole turn planned out. In fact, I was doing the usual BJ move. I'm like already putting my resources in. I'm taking my turn, and then when you flip the card out, Bradley's like, "You sure you want to do that?" And you're right. I had to back that out. Right. But it wasn't that hard to back this stuff out. It's not like my one true love is playing those Euros, where to back out your turn, it takes forever to reverse.
The only other thing about it is that you have that slight randomness of a very limited set of technologies and a very limited set of, whether or not you could build the port cities.
Look, Time Roller says it's a good first score, 150. Thank you. I really did, man. I felt there was a couple of turns where I could take it back. I really wish I had made that play, but the rest of the time, I felt good. So one thing I do have to address, Time Roller, he hammered the tax and tariff twice. Neither one of us, Adam, ever hit the tax and tariff.
Well, because you guys had resources.
So yeah, what's the thinking behind that? I give up the 3 points, but you needed the cash, right? Is that what it was?
Well, you use the cash to supplement all the resources you don't have.
Cash is more fluid, right? It doesn't matter what I'm doing on my turn. Cash will make it
helps
work.
out, except for population, but it helps out, right?
So, it's simpler for me, and because it's simpler, I typically look at a game and I say, okay, what's the simplest way to win? And that's the way I play.
Yeah.
Cash is the simplest way to win. You don't have to worry about, do I have this much stone? Do I have this much food? The idea of cash is you're supposed to supplement what you have, right?
Not me.
So you're supposed to pay the 15 stone you have and then pay $10 for the other 5 stone you have. I just pay $40.
Donald, I have this giant deck, a ton of the techs, and I think I only had 12 ideas the entire game. I spent so much money on. Maybe that's why I lost.
I don't think it's.
You mean Terrell Technologies?
I bought all those technologies without using ideas.
Oh, right. Okay.
I kept spending money.
Right.
On them.
So I don't think simpler is broken, but simpler is, especially when you only have 1 or 2 plays in a game, it's just simpler, right? You see the lines easier.
Yeah.
If I was playing the way you're supposed to play, where I'm, advancing my production and then working, I would have to plan my turns out a lot more thoroughly. I think it's a more efficient and overall better way to play the game, but you have to have the experience to do it correctly.
What I do like also is that once you get Steve, it's kind of thematic from the standpoint that once you get a little bit of an advantage as a civilization, what happens in real life? In the world history, those who had advantages took advantages of them, right? If you got a little bit ahead of military at the start of the game, all of a sudden you're getting all those military cards. No one else can get them because you're taking them, and you build a couple of cities, and all of a sudden you got military all over the place, and now you're second place in every single thing, and probably dominating 2 of the areas.
But that's the thing.
It didn't cost you much.
You can gain technology without being able to play it. You can just hate draft,
yeah.
Which is absolutely something that you should do.
Yeah.
I mean, I got 27 points at the end of the game just for my purple symbols because I had 3 cards that scored my purple symbols, and I had 9.
Probably should have been taking them out of the deck.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys could have taken those, and maybe it's only worth 1 or 2 points to you, but it's not worth 9 points to me.
Yeah, good
right?
point.
So hate drafting is a part of this game, but it's also another way that slows the game down. And we were purposely trying to play fast.
Yeah, you probably saw that, Steve, that we were trying to get to the end game. Not that I wasn't having fun. I just didn't want to play a 3-hour game.
But what Time Roller is right. Like taxing, I lost 5 points for taxing. It's almost nothing.
It was insignificant compared to the 100+ point lead.
God, you got 60 coins out of that, or maybe more. 70.
No, he got way more.
Yeah.
I mean, he spent
one
60.
was 30 and one was 40.
He spent 60 one time just to build a wonder.
Yeah.
So,
my tax was over 25.
Oh, I forgot you got the bonus too on the taxes.
I was getting 25 times 3 times my trade goods times 2 times something else.
Okay, that's where another play would help me out because I didn't quite understand how much you were getting on the tax and tariff because I was just like, I guess.
Now you do have to focus. You do have to focus either your tax and it's split as well, right? So you can't do if it was tax or tariff production, it'd be insane. But it's one or the other, right? I had really good tax production. I didn't have particularly good tariff production, so I had to tariff once. I didn't get quite as much, but when I taxed, I got like $60.
Yeah,
it was a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you actually would have done really well with taxing because part of taxing is population.
Yeah.
You would have gotten like almost 35 coins just off your population.
Well, my population didn't come up bigger until very end of the game.
Yeah.
And the other thing was that I just wasn't able to get there. In fact, I thought about dropping all my food down into tax just to give me the money, the liquidity, like you said, to be able to gain whatever. But
the notation at the bottom, that's if you run out of cards, you can still do
Correct.
tax and tariff. Okay.
So you can do that on all those. So build also has that notation that basically says if there's no town up there, you can still do a town. If there's no city up there, you can still do a city. Population's the same way. If there's no population cards left, there's still a basic population action.
How many times did you actually build a city or town without there being a card? I did it once,
I did
only
it
because
once.
I really wanted it, and that's it. I mean, I always wanted. I mean, why not? You get cool
I mean, if it's
bonuses.
there, you might as well. There's
Get
really
cool
no
bonuses.
downside.
And we also have to remember that this is in its heart an area control game. So the cities and the towns are what do it.
I mean, I don't think money is a broken strategy in this game at all.
I don't either. I just think, like I said, it's the easiest strategy.
Yeah.
If you were playing resources more thoroughly than money, if you like understood the game and understood how to balance your resources correctly, I think it is better than just getting straight money. Straight money is just easier. So it's easy, it's a simpler strategy to figure out.
And again, it's just like that. I had a wealth of food, but you can't convert food easily to
What do you
anything
think of the work
else.
action?
I mean, it's mandatory. it really is.
If you don't have the money.
If you don't have money.
Right.
Another problem was I was the only person doing money. You were both doing resources. The 2 times that I went and got money, I got at least $20 extra from that holding cell because nobody else was doing it, so it was always full.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like if one person's doing money, money's very, very strong. But when multiple people start competing for money, it's more difficult.
If you and I had just supplemented once
Right.
with that, it would have equalized the points. It wouldn't have been that big, and he wouldn't have scored so many gotten so many on that second one you did.
Right.
Yeah, because you got a lot of coins that second time, man. You really did.
I mean, the taxes and the tariffs near the end of the game is when they're strongest, right? Because you have the most trade goods, you have the most population, you have the most cities. But at the same time, it's when money's worth the least because everything's very expensive at that point.
But I wanted to build one more wonder, and I ran out of. I didn't quite have enough cash. So had I just taxed or tariffed, I could have come back and built the wonder I wanted. Instead of trying to chase it over 3 or 4 turns, I'd have gotten it in 1 turn.
Right.
Yeah, it'd have been smarter.
If anything, I think it's maybe a little thematically weird that you can spend money for ideas. I think if you could spend money for just stone and food, it'd be a little more balanced, but I don't think it's a problem.
We threw $5 billion to come up with a vaccine in 18 months, right? So I think money does help with technology.
Sounds like they have a
is
private conversation going there.
Time Roller has played it twice. Wow, okay. Money's easy, but it's not the best.
But does he have the Monumental Edition is my question, and I need to see pictures of proof whether you have it or not.
Well, he says that you can get a 300-point game if you stay away from the money.
No, he didn't say that.
I like money.
He didn't say.
What does he say? 300-point games
are easy. He didn't necessarily say because of the money.
I think he's saying without the money, there's a better strategy. Yep.
I think there is too. I think money's just the simplest strategy.
Lots of people get paid for
Ideas.
Yeah, right. So that's right. So and look, my education came from the money that I was freely given because I couldn't afford to go to school.
Yeah, exactly. There it is. We want that, right?
And it's actually a great payoff for me now.
So what did you think, though? Are you happy that you have a...
Yeah, I'm glad. I think I would have preferred to see my version of the game because it would have been like 3D and you'd have been placing these huge...
what do you call it? The legendary? No,
Colossus.
He's got the Colossus edition. We didn't. Bradley and I didn't know. We wouldn't have set up this thing.
Yeah, we have 3 copies of the game.
We do.
and we brought the 2 that aren't the Monumental Edition. So
but in all honesty, this is a really good production. I mean, there's a lot of stuff there.
Yeah,
There's a couple little
for
tweaks I think that they need to fix. But
I didn't even notice that the Black Cities don't have city written on them.
One of them did though.
Yeah, one of them did. One of them had the word city.
And Time Roller said that a couple of the black ones were miscut.
Yeah.
So
right,
maybe there's an error with the black ones.
It's hard to tell who owns them from a glance. But that's also part of the fact that we're playing in this sort of like everything's hard for me to see.
Right. Well, the other thing is the Colossus version has a little underneath. You can clearly see the distinction.
There's a reason why I was mostly in the purple area,
right?
Because I could see that area.
This game board is so big, Time Roller, that normally Bradley is at a disadvantage because he's so far from the board. we're all far from something.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
I don't know what's going on over here. I have to stand up and look. I have to go look at those cards here at the top. All of us had to look at
Right.
it. I did like your idea though, just passing the technology cards around.
Well, the technology cards are the most
so-
complicated.
we're gonna grab them.
right?
Right.
Population cards are you pay
Super easy.
you pay food to get population.
Yep.
Even the building cards are they're either projects, they're towns, or they're cities.
Yep.
It just depends on what city they are and what town they
And
are.
you know when you're waiting on a port city or you're waiting on a manufacturing town to come out.
But
So
the
you just look
technology
at them.
cards, every single technology card is different, and you have to be able to read what's
And
on
we
them.
didn't even see them all?
No.
Oh, let me tell you.
We didn't see.
Yeah.
We didn't see over a third of the deck easily.
I love the technology part of this game too, man.
I like the technology part. I especially like the drafting part. There are starting cards that are specifically the cards you draft.
Speaking of
I
that,
like any card that I like any game that starts with drafting. I think it's just a really
I cannot
good.
believe I forgot
Yeah,
about
we,
that.
we didn't show that, but at the beginning of the game, we drafted 5 cards each.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had done it right before the game started. So
Yeah, half-hour setup is about right. It took me a little less because we're playing with one less area, but yeah,
Wow. I
you can
thought,
speed through it pretty
but
quick.
time
Access and Allies
from
was long
start
though.
to finish, this whole game only took us an hour and 40 minutes roughly.
It was 54
Closer to 2.
when we were calling it at the very end. And
yeah, but
right before we
that
scored.
includes the
Yeah, yeah.
overview you
Yeah.
did and the fact that we were like 5 minutes before we started. So really about 140 in play
Yeah.
time.
No, we used the bag because yeah, that's just a much easier.
I saw
way
how
to do it.
Chaz did it, and I saw the way Brian did it, and Brian Drake has it. He's like, no, just throw them in a bag and
Throw
put
them in a
out there.
bag. Yeah,
Chaz
absolutely.
put them all out,
Yeah,
face
flipped
down,
them
I
face
think.
down. Oh God.
Then put them on the board,
Yeah.
then flipped them up, then removed the ones he didn't need. I was like, that's 3 steps too many. Just throw them in a bag.
I have a bag that our friend Jason Dinger's wife
Yeah,
gave me, Donna.
mine's right here somewhere.
Yeah, I think I actually used yours, but I have the same exact bag, and it's basically my tile bag for setup. So I bring it with all my games. I use it in all my games, and this game definitely needs it. But if you have a bag, it is by far the simplest way to do setup. Otherwise, it's just monotonous and mind numbing.
Final thoughts?
it's all right. I need to play it again for sure.
Yeah, I
You need
definitely
to
want
play
to
that
play it again.
monumental edition or colossal edition. Or
Colossal.
Colossal edition, whatever we're calling it.
I definitely want to play it again.
I like Civ games. You know I like Civ games. I like this game a lot. It is an effort, right? So like you need to go into it knowing that. You need to go into it with people who understand that. But if you like games like this, like probably my favorite Civ game is like Mare Nostrum, which is more combat heavy than this is. But I like this a lot. I don't love the fact that there's no combat. I think that's a part of Civ games that's missing. But you know it trades it for the area control, so I don't particularly mind. But it's very good, and the technologies is kind of it's kind of just it's luck of the draw at
fun, though.
sometimes, but it's really great when it's like somebody texts and then it goes into your turn and the next card is perfect for you.
Right.
It just feels so good.
It did
How many
happen.
times did that happen?
It did happen that we all. Yeah, I got one that was absolutely perfect. There was one that came out.
Yeah.
God,
Well, he
that
picked
would've
up a
been great
couple
for me.
that doubled
I got-
every one of his.
I would have definitely
stats.
hate drafted that
Yeah.
one for you because there's
I got
no way I
two
would let you have that
cards.
card.
I got 2 cards right after BJ teched, and both of them were like 1 of every symbol and 2 to every production. They were insanity.
There's
so.
no way I would have let you have that card. I would have definitely kept that one.
So I printed out. There is a score sheet on BGG, which is where I get all my little player aids and whatnot. I even have printed out little wet erase boards.
Oh, yeah, it's a little dry erase?
to keep track of your pillars, so you don't have to look at all your cards. That's all available on Board Game Geek.
So BJ,
and
or sorry, what's your name?
they are extremely helpful,
Bradley.
and they have a score pad as well.
No, this was a big help, man.
And I printed out score sheets and then forgot where I put them. Otherwise, we would have had them. For
I think I
tonight.
only asked Bradley like 72 questions
Yeah.
about the same player
That's,
actions. Yeah.
that's-
There's a lot to think about in this thing, man.
I don't know how many times I said to BJ, "It's on your cheat sheet."
It's on your cheat sheet. Yep.
How do I pay for projects? It's on your cheat sheet. How much are cities? It's on your cheat sheet.
It's all on here, man. Even the Golden Ages and everything, all the civilization achievements, the one.
Oh, they've already done an expansion for this? I wonder what's in the
Yeah,
expansion.
the expansion came out right around BGG time, and
Oh, okay.
it was only about 2 weeks at most, I want to say, and it ended like in the middle of BGG.
So was the expansion purely for the Colossal Edition, or did they have a retail expansion?
No. The expansion added war and expansion. I can't remember what it was. I just said.
I'm excited now.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot more player interaction in the game. This may know more.
Famine.
All I said was I'm just gonna get it,
War
and then I'll
famine.
figure out it later on.
Yeah.
We may have to stream this
I'm
again.
definitely getting the retail. If they got a retail expansion, I'm definitely getting it. But if he gets his Colossus Edition with that.
Look,
yeah,
this
yeah.
table is big enough to do 6 on here with that
You know
war
what,
and
honestly,
famine.
what this game reminds me of is one of my favorite games, except there's no real board, is Nations. Right? So Nations is a civ building game, but you're using cards instead
I'd rather play this than Nations, though.
I love Nations.
Yeah.
Nations is so
I watched you guys
mean in a
play
good way.
Nation. That was
We got play.
really mean and really long.
It's very mean.
Man. He says no.
Oh, just war events, no combat. Okay.
okay.
Well,
Nation
all I'm
did
telling
have
you is
war,
war
right?
plus
Yeah.
expansions.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it was
Nation has
called.
very mean war.
Yeah, I remember, man. Cool.
Nation has pay attention to war. You're going to screw your entire play.
There was some butthurt going on in that.
So this reminds me of a gentler version of Nations, maybe. But I really like Nations, so I like this.
Bradley knows my kind of game. This is not Kemet at all.
Right.
This is my kind of
Right.
game. I'd much rather this.
Kemet's a little too far on the war side.
Yeah,
for
well,
me.
yeah, it's definitely you hire units and you go to combat to area control.
Kemet and Blood Rage and all those games, they literally throw you inside a blender and then they turn it on.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I want this where I'm kind of working on my thing and then sneak around with some military. That's what I want to be, man. What did he say?
He said they overprinted the retail version, so they're not doing another print run, and that's why you can't get replacement parts. So you can't get replacements for the cities that don't have city printed on them. I assume he can't get replacements for his miscut cities.
All right.
Which is a little weird, but it's also like a really heavy game, and I think it's 60 or 70 retail, which you get a lot for what they're charging you.
It's
Brad,
not
I am
bad,
telling
60 or
you,
70.
if I was just getting into the hobby again and you like this style of game, you could buy this game and play it every Friday night with your buddies for months and not play the same game. I mean, you're gonna get all these different leaders combined with the what is it called?
The governments?
The governments.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, man, there's just so much there.
And there is a learning curve, right? So like knowing that they're manufacturing towns and knowing what goods they want from the board informs where you place your beginning city even. Because if you can place your beginning city next to 3 resources that you know a manufacturing town is going to ask for, that's a really strong strategy.
Yeah.
Knowing
That's
that
15 points right there, man.
Right. Knowing that there's projects for every single pillar in the game, knowing that there's technologies for additional scoring from pillars. Like there's a lot of learned knowledge that you can gain through playing this game. So it's really a game that rewards, 8-9 plays.
You probably don't remember.
Yeah,
One of the very first
definitely.
cards that I bought was that project for the hammers. Now I didn't realize that. I mean, I should have because I was an engineer.
Right.
But that was my whole philosophy was getting these hammer cards.
Yeah.
That was, I forgot how many, I got 9 points out of that. Plus I picked up the card that said I get to double that score.
Right.
I get 9 and then I get 9 again.
Right.
That was 18 points from picking that score.
No, I got 27 just from my purples because I had 3 cards and I had 2 cards plus my leader that scored purples, and I had 9 of them. That was 27 points just from one pillar.
I debated when I was looking at the different things about whether to go to a victory point one or go to an engine building one.
Right.
To me, it's just more fun playing an engine building
Yeah.
one. I know you're better off winning with
Right.
the victory point one, but
But that's another thing that I really like is that you can change your government, right? So you start off as a government. I mean, governments are expensive.
yeah.
But you can start off as a government that gives you additional tax and tariff, and then you can change to a government that gives you more points.
I did forget about that empire, about the empire building, what is it called? The empire scoring. I had planned to get theocracy and on my turn, and then I just got distracted. And of course, I flipped over the empire builder. Had I gotten that, that would have been another, I had 3 cities, 3 regions, that would have been another 6 points. I guess not really a big deal, but
Right.
I do like that you can change out your, plus, we did, I didn't do it, but I could have used this to flip out the tech, or did I do the tech tiles? No, I did the buildables because I was really looking for a
He's the
particular
one who did the
city.
build.
I did.
No, I did the build.
You did the build.
I did the build
text.
after we had already gotten
Right.
the Empire scoring part. I probably should have done the technologies.
And that's what I did in the last game that I played.
Just hurry up and flip them over.
I use my government to flip out one of the offerings to try to push out the Empire scoring card because I was winning. And I didn't want them messing with my majorities.
Oh, that's true though. When you're playing with different play counts, you don't see all the trade goods.
So in a 2-player game, you're not only blocking off that yellow section, you're also blocking off the green section, which is a lot of tiles that don't come out.
Yeah.
So you may have manufacturing towns that you cannot finish, but you could also have manufacturing towns that it's like, I'm the only person who can finish this.
Yep.
So that becomes a really big strategy. It's just, again, that's knowledge that you're not going to have your first play.
Well,
So-
the wild thing with those manufacturing towns that I'm just thinking about now at the end of the game is you're just scoring those. They're like free points because you're really getting them to boost up your
Right.
tariff or other things. And then you pull this card and you're like, oh, it's 5 free points.
Right.
You know?
But it is, I mean, like, I say it's only 5 points, but it is only 5 points when you're scoring 200 plus, right? You gotta at a certain point make a decision. Is this worth it?
Yeah.
Because you're getting a manufacturing town, right? Maybe you started with that resource. Maybe the manufacturing town gives you a second resource, but you're spending a third action getting the third resource, right? So I mean, they're good, but they're not like, I don't think they're mandatory for any reason. But I mean, if you're building a town, you might as well take it. Why not?
All right, so that's Mosaic, A Story of Civilization from Forbidden Games. Thanks to Bradley for teaching us. Thanks to our friends at Forbidden for sending us this review copy. We were probably going to be playing it again, but at some point we might want to take a look at that Colossal Edition.
At some point.
When's that expansion come in?
Probably a year from now.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Yeah, we'll have to look at that for sure.
It's
Put it on the calendar.
Kickstarter.
2 thumbs up for me. I really enjoyed this thing. I would definitely play this again. So we're going to put something else on the table, but until next time, for BJ, Bradley, and Adam,
The Austin.
Laissez les bon temps rouler. All right.